Oh, we're recording. Okay, we live, baby.
We live, man.
We live. Oh.
This is our unedited pod. This is whatever, innit?
Oh, is it? Okay. Hi, guys. This is Big Man Yus and Sin, formerly known as... I'm joking. Hi, guys. This is Big Man Yus and Sin, and this is Meet Us After 7.
I like how you're calling yourself Sin.
Yeah.
So it's not Cynthia no more, it's Sin, yeah?
I mean, it's just easier.
It's easier.
Do you know what's funny, actually? I bumped into somebody and they said, oh, what's your name? I said, Sin. Sin. But when I say Cynthia, it's like they're like, Cynthia, it's too many syllables. But Sin is too...
It's only 3.
But that's what I get. The feedback is it's too much.
Cynthia.
But when I say Sin, they're surprised it's so short.
That's an easy name to say, bruv.
Too easy.
Easy name.
Anyway.
But yeah, Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Brent's also in the building. As we mentioned before, Gina, and I'm sure a lot of you have seen via her snaps, that Gina is in Ghana with the rest of the world.
Enjoying her best life.
No, there's bare people in Ghana, bruv. I don't know how many people you know in Ghana.
Everyone.
But I know a lot of people that are in Ghana.
I know the people that went to Nigeria
and then went to Ghana.
Yep. And some of us are here.
Listen, Gina's in Ghana with Sid, Jesse,
Gloria.
They're the same person. Gloria, Crystal, Doreen, Danai, Bev, Lance is out there as well now.
Mo's there. I think Mikey's there. Or Mo, I think.
I ain't seen those two there. Are they there?
I don't know.
Then there's Io, Disu's out there as well.
Yep.
With his gang. Who else is out there? Tolly's out there.
Kunde's out there, the guys.
Oh yeah, he's out there. Yeah.
He's there.
John's out there. Chizzo was out there, but he's back now.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it looks lit though. It looks lit.
Next year, yeah.
Maybe. I have to go to Nigeria for sure.
Niger's happening next year.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do both, but I have to go to Niger for sure. So Niger next year. Well, this year, should I say?
Oh yeah.
Look at us. We're stuck in 2019. But yeah, guys, Happy New Year. I hope everyone had a fantastic New Year. We've entered 2020 now, so you know, we move. Let's have a year of success.
Amen.
You know, let's achieve our goals.
Inshallah.
Let's strive for greatness. Let's set goals. Let's destroy our goals.
Yep.
Let's exceed our goals.
Be men and women of action,
and
or however you identify yourself as.
And let's just be better.
Yeah.
And here comes Niza.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, you made it back?
What?
Oh, well done.
Some of us are on time.
Where's the other person?
Oh, he couldn't make it.
Where's Gina?
She's in Ghana.
Enjoying it. Why are you not in Ghana?
She's in Ghana still.
I thought she'd be back, you know.
No, she come back on the 7th.
What's up?
What's
Loving
up?
the swags, you know.
Oh, thank you.
I didn't know that you two knew each other, so I don't have to do no intros.
Circle of friends.
Yeah. Mad.
Yeah.
Well, should we introduce ourselves formally?
Mad people.
Hi, I'm Sin. Nice to meet
Hi,
you.
I'm Nee. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We never actually.
Oh, you never met formally? Okay,
No.
cool. All right, there you go.
Because everyone's a dickhead around us, to be honest. Where should I sit? Anyway?
There.
Enjoy yourself.
Mike,
Brent.
headphones.
What are you doing?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm good, man.
Yes.
No, we start recording.
Wait, you've come late.
I was 3 shots.
You haven't sat down.
Fam, get
You
the
haven't
mic.
got your mic. You
Get
haven't
the
got your headphone. Yet to have
Man
in your
standing up
hand.
eating sweets. fam.
Oh, Lord! Where's the headphones?
Man's walked in like he walked into his living room.
Where's the headphones, though?
Here.
Oh, there's one.
We're saying Gina's all right with you recording by yourself, yeah?
No, this is the
your
plan.
one.
This is the plan.
Yeah?
No, it's not. This is the same pod, but Gina's
How
not
can
here.
you say, have you gotten permission from Gina?
I mean, I feel like
No,
it's
no,
50-50.
Disrespectful.
No, he didn't say permission.
It's not your
No, he
podcast.
didn't say permission. He said, is she alright with you recording?
Anyway. You know Brent is a prick, you know?
Of course he is. That's what I'm saying.
This way.
I'm just trying to clarify.
Turn the mic this way so you can look this way and then talk.
So I can look this way.
Yeah.
Turn it this
And then
And then-
turn it. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah, I'm all good.
Wonderful.
So you didn't ask for permission? As Brent said.
Look.
No, I didn't ask for permission.
Brent is a cunt, you know.
Of course he's a cunt.
So Gina knows you're doing this?
Fam, of course.
Okay. I need to find out, you know, Ghanaian women, they can just turn you into
course.
frog blood. From
Gina
anywhere.
knows, Gina knows.
You get me?
She even suggested you, to be fair.
Swear down.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, wonderful.
She was like, yeah, what about Cynthia?
Oh, that's brilliant.
Hey, Gina.
But yeah, Happy New Year, man. What did you do for New Year's?
New Year's, I did the family thing.
Okay.
Stayed home.
Yeah.
What did I do? Drank Baileys and watched Craig David performing on the TV.
You know, I saw that as well, but I was watching that from my event.
It was live still.
Was it Top of the Pops? Was it?
I don't watch
Nah,
TV.
it's just him by himself DJing
And ad-libbing.
Yeah, but
no.
what was it?
live.
Though? Was it
Okay.
what, Craig David concert? And he just
Yeah,
aired it?
basically.
Okay.
Yeah, but halfway through, I just
Okay.
got tired and fell asleep.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a quiet one, man.
Okay.
Why'd you go out?
Why didn't I go out?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I just went to stay. To be honest, I was tired from 3 shots. Like,
Oh, yeah,
okay.
big up Free
I
Shots,
was
man.
Yeah.
drunk.
The live show was sick still.
God, yeah. Like, no, live show was sick.
Yeah.
Even though I was drunk most of the time.
3,600 people, bro.
That's mad.
Well done to them guys,
Well
man.
done.
Coming from a commission.
Massive achievement.
Coming for your who?
Yeah, I need everyone gets a cut in it.
What for?
Everyone eats.
Who's everyone?
Hold on, Brent. You can give me some insight. What's it meant to be Free Shots and Friends? Where was the Friends part?
You lot went on stage in the end,
All
didn't
the
it?
friends were on stage at the end.
Yeah, apart from
No.
me. And
We're
Dan.
on stage just to be
Say,
like, yo,
yeah,
what's
yeah,
up?
Yeah.
part of it.
But where was the actual dialogue section?
I think the problem was, they were probably going to do that. Then they realized you lot are pricks.
No, you're the prick.
Yeah, so
But-
are you. You draw them out.
But that's why he
No.
wasn't on stage at the
No,
end.
I was
'cause
told
he's
that.
the prick.
I was told that the
Yeah.
band played on for too long. Is that correct?
Oh, Brent. So Brent knows the secrets, but he doesn't want to.
I didn't know what you're talking
He's
about.
not willing.
Wow. Yeah, that's good.
Talking about.
Brent is the best
what you call
person to
loyal.
have. Yeah, man.
No.
There's no news here at all.
Was that?
There's no news. I don't know what he's talking about.
I
No,
hear that.
I know it's on
I
there.
hear that, Brent.
But I just thought it was a Free Shots and Friends show.
It was.
So I thought maybe Margs would be upstage, Rich, whoever. But
Yeah, but we were. Well, Dan and I were drunk in the back.
At the after party. Were you
After
drunk?
party.
No,
Oh,
he
you mean
started
at the
before.
show?
At the show,
He started
bro.
before, yeah.
I saw 15 minutes of the show.
And where were you for the rest of it?
Harry kept on dragging us out to drink.
What are you
Okay.
drinking?
So we,
What are you drinking?
Harry
Yeah.
bought us
Ray enough.
4 shots each.
Yeah.
And
Rich
then
man
we were
Harry,
drinking.
Drinks are on me, mate.
Yeah. Then we're drinking in the back, obviously, the Ray
Yeah.
mix of drinks. Ray,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
tequila, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Then I went and got a bottle of JD as well.
Oh, okay.
So we're drinking that as well. So we were twist up. Dan and I were just twist up.
And this guy was buying bare food. This guy goes, yo, Yus, are you hungry?
Yeah, I
And
bought,
he goes, yeah, I got burgers.
do you know how much?
in a club, I was
do you know how much
thinking-
money I spent on
What do you
food?
mean you got burgers?
So I bought 2 buckets
Of KFC, yeah.
of KFC.
Man had a couple pieces of that.
Then
still.
I bought £25 worth of double cheeseburgers.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah,
From where?
Where'd
McDonald's.
you give
£25 worth
the
of
rest of the burgers
£2.
£1 double cheeseburger.
No, it's one,
one,
£1.89.
109 or something.
Hold on, but
So £2.
where did all the
Yeah.
burgers go?
Everyone,
Just
isn't it?
gave
I
it
guess. Yeah.
He goes, yo, you want a burger? Come outside. Man, give me a burger, bro.
Nah,
I was
nah,
thinking,
nah.
this is random.
You have too much money, that's why.
No, I was just drunk.
No, he's generous.
I
Oh.
was drunk. And I think it's also because I was just happy for them guys, man.
Yeah,
I was very happy for them. So
yeah.
I just wanted to, give them something to eat.
just spread the
Because some
love.
of them didn't eat. Well,
That's nice.
Marv didn't eat, innit? Well, we ate all the food
I never
when he
know.
came. And then other people came in and there was not enough food. So,
Yeah.
but that was my little contributions, which I'm going to invoice to them. So, you get me?
What, £25?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Plus
But,
2 buckets,
show was
whatever
good.
it is.
After party was good as well.
Yeah, after party was good.
That's why it was good still.
Even though it took too long to get drinks, which was good. That saved me. I didn't spend money on drinks in the club.
Okay.
So that means it must have been packed then. It took too
Oh
long
no,
to
it
get
was
drinks.
rammed.
No, I
Oh,
think
fantastic.
I
Yeah.
think it was packed, but also they didn't have enough staff because there was a third bar I saw at the end,
Oh, was it? I didn't
which
know.
wasn't being manned by
Okay.
anyone.
Oh, okay.
So I think they were short staffed.
No, the show was live still. Man.
Yeah, sure was. Yeah, I heard it was popping.
Popping
I mean, I
still.
was there, but I didn't really see much.
I didn't realize you were
Yeah,
elsewhere. I thought you were at the
Mate.
back.
I just saw from Insta stories.
Why were you not there, madam?
I've been a bit low key.
Okay, so that means that.
So that means
you
I
were late
wasn't
with
out.
getting tickets, basically.
No, it means that I haven't really wanted to go out that much. I went to DLT.
Oh yeah, how was that?
Oh,
That was good.
that was live.
I heard that was
Oh, yeah,
live.
it was.
So Solid were there or something.
So
Yeah.
performed.
Do you know?
I think Stormzy was there as well. Not
Yeah, he
performing,
was.
just there. As
Yeah,
a,
he was just there schmoozing. It was really
Yeah,
lovely. But
attendee.
I feel like when it got to the point where So Solid came on stage, the speakers at the back kind of went.
Okay.
So the people at the back weren't really enjoying themselves, but the people in the front were having
Fun,
a
we're
whale of a
having a
time.
whale of a time.
But it was a vibe. Everyone was friendly. It was a vibe.
Okay.
You saw
Croydon,
every-
you know.
and it took like 30 minutes to get a drink. Like it was ram.
Okay.
Oh,
No, it looked
Completely.
sick still. It looked
Upstairs,
sick.
downstairs, everything.
Packed.
Like,
Yeah, they
man
sold
had
out,
it.
sold out. How many
Yeah.
people was that? Like 1,000 people?
I feel like it must have been more.
I'm not sure the
People in
capacity
and
of
out.
past Croydon.
Well, people were on the top,
Yeah.
filled at the bottom, inside the where they do DJ like nights on a Friday,
Yeah.
packed, and they
Also,
had
all the little rooms were packed as well.
not all of them, but just
Yeah.
the ones underneath. When you first walk down the stairs,
Yeah.
those rooms down there, they were packed,
Okay.
and then they had like a VIP section at the top and downstairs.
Okay.
But
Wow.
yeah,
Yeah,
it wasn't necessary.
Must have been about 1,000 then.
Yeah, a bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, I got there at 6, started 2:30, and by then like cloakroom was done, everything was ram, and people were still coming.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well done.
it was a vibe.
2 what's it called, successful events then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, for
free
sure.
shots.
For sure, for sure.
I think I tweeted Taze, said to him, because you know his pin tweet.
Mm-hmm.
It was when they had just sold out
Oh, the last
one. And it's still pinned. And I was like, imagine you can actually change this now
to a new one.
to a new one
Yeah,
He's
that's
up
it.
to it.
in the space of 6 months.
That's it.
That's fantastic.
It's amazing, man, when you
That's
think
it.
about the numbers. And you done your live show,
Yeah,
Mhm.
we actually done 3 this year, actually.
which I've never ever been invited to. You know?
You don't have to be
Why
invited.
didn't you just come?
show
I
up.
went.
No, no,
What's the
no,
excuse?
no. I want Yusuff to invite me.
You're
personally.
You think you're a
chatting shit,
VIP?
bro.
No.
Just
I'm
show
never
up, big man.
VIP. I just want Yusuff to.
Oh, he
invite
wants to
me.
feel like he's included. You actually want him there, not that he
Are you
came.
being serious?
Yeah, you need to invite me, bro.
Casey.
Are you being serious?
Yeah. Are you
gonna
Fam,
entertain
just come, bruv.
No.
You want to be invited?
Yes.
Like
I
a
want
girl.
you to invite me.
God, this is how girls behave.
Well,
No, this is how girls behave.
yeah, no, it's true. It's like, oh, do you want me to
what?
come over? Yeah, you can if you like.
Girls are annoying, bruv. No,
Oh,
no. With events, yeah.
Some girls, but go ahead.
With events, if I advertise a public event,
Mm-hmm.
I put the flyer up on my story,
Mhm.
on my main page. It's for everyone. Here's the ticket link. You don't need a private invitation to attend. You just buy a ticket and you
Yeah.
come. Oh, but you didn't invite me though. Oh, I'm waiting for my invite.
But maybe they
Oh,
think.
are you inviting me? It's not an invite
But
thing, bro. It's not a
maybe-
private party.
Maybe
But
they
how many of
think
them
the
are you sleeping
invite.
Big
Whoa.
man, you need to relax. You need to reduce it.
I was gonna say, how many of them feel that if you invite them, then
Yeah.
it's like guest list, you don't have to pay, you can just come in because you want to personally see them. Not that you're sleeping with them,
Yeah.
but maybe there's a liking to them.
So as a girl,
See, that's how you position yourself.
I see.
also those are the reasons why girls ask for
I'm-
invites because they don't want to pay.
I don't ask for invites.
Because they don't want to pay and they think if you invite them, it means you invite them to come for free.
Yeah, and put them on a list so they can just walk
Guest
straight to
list,
the front and be
whatever.
like, yeah, you put me down. Like, can I? Yeah, that's my name. at the
Feeling
bottom there.
important.
Okay, cool. Excuse me.
So
what they wanna
that's
do.
what it is.
Some of them.
They
yeah.
don't want to pay.
To be honest, I ain't
No,
gonna
but-
lie,
no,
I was
but
gonna-
then
I was gonna
it'll
come
make
to
them
your-
feel great.
I was gonna come to your last live show, but
Yeah.
something definitely came up because I wouldn't have come to you lot's live show. I also I was gonna go to. I've missed 3 live shows this year, which I
Yeah.
really
I
wanted
swear-
to go to.
That was your first free shots show, wasn't it?
No,
No.
Well, yeah, the other one, the last one.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I didn't get in though.
So this is your first one then?
No,
No, haven't you been
I've
at
been
one?
to a
I've
few,
heard
yeah.
it on their
No,
pod.
I've never seen you. I've been to every single one.
yeah, you've been to every single one. I've
Yeah.
seen even the one at Dingwalls. I was there with you.
Were you?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
well we couldn't sit that little bit on the stage, but we were sitting.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I told you. Yeah.
yeah, no, I've been to a few.
Okay.
But yeah, I couldn't get into the one before this one. I got there late I was busy. Got there.
Okay.
They wouldn't let me in. They're like, yeah, the guest list has been taken away. The only way you're gonna get in if is one of them leaves the stage. I was like, what is wrong with you people? One of them's gonna leave the stage and come where?
That's gonna happen.
3 people came up to verify that I was who I was, Dan,
Yeah.
and 2 other people. They were like, yeah, his face was on the screen.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, when I did the
Yeah.
intro video. Wasn't it?
exactly.
Yeah.
But they were like, nah.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, cool, fair enough.
All right.
But I stayed and went to the after party though on
Okay,
that
cool.
one as well.
Cool. All right. So 2020 now. I mean, what's everyone's New Year's resolutions? What's everyone's goals? What's
2020 vision.
on the agenda?
What's yours? Ladies
That's a
first. I wanna
2020
hear
vision.
this.
Oh gosh. I'm quite a private person, so I find it hard to say what I'm
Okay.
doing. No, I can't.
Well,
You know what? I actually believe that because I've never met her ever until maybe like last year.
Yeah, but how?
The
thing is-
wedding. Tom's wedding.
What was that? 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2017.
Was that 2
That's
years
when
ago?
that's when we first like properly
No, but
eye to eye.
you're about though. You're more low
No,
key
no.
than she is.
You reckon?
Yeah, in the circles that you move in, I'm not really
yeah.
there.
I think it depends on. I think even though you got mutual friends,
Mm-hmm.
you move differently.
The friends that
Socially.
you chill with more so, I wouldn't necessarily chill with them, but if I see them, it's a hi and all that. We've been around each other, but in
Yeah.
terms of like, he ended up sitting on my table at the wedding,
Yeah.
and then you said, "Hey, I know we haven't formally met, but we know each other." I was like, "Yeah, cool,"
Yeah.
and that was that. But then that's because of how we know each other.
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
And then
But
Yeah.
it's mad that I was thinking how we've actually never really.
being in a close proximity
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
like this, we've not
And
had
now you're super close.
But we actually know
I
so
know,
many
right?
people.
So- and too many.
Yeah.
And then since then, what's it? Baby shower,
Yeah, baby shower.
Yeah.
birthday,
Then
and
it's
I
like,
keep seeing them
yeah.
at,
Okay.
at mutual small events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't you think in London, within like black people, there's like a 1 degree of separation between, or 2?
That's what people say.
'Cause
Yeah,
I think there's about 4.
6 is like the status quo, but
I think it's.
I feel like it's smaller. It can be smaller now.
I feel like for people like yourself, it's
Yeah.
1,
Wow.
Yeah.
and then
That's true.
for people that are not like yourself, can be 6.
Okay.
Okay, when it comes to me, I would say for people like me, when it comes to maybe the Ghanaian community, then it's 1.
Even 0.5.
Or 0, yeah. But when it comes to black people, it might be about 2.
Okay.
I think I'm a 1 or a 2.
The thing is, I didn't even know that you knew Jeff and
Yeah,
Tunde and all them lot.
yeah,
I didn't know you knew them lot at all.
It is, yeah, you're right. It might be 1.
That's what I'm saying.
My one's a 1.
Yours a 1.
Yeah, 1 or a 2. Yeah, 1.
Brent's like a 10. No,
Nah, he's not.
now Brent's is increased now.
Yeah.
Brent's is
What's this rating system?
The degrees of separation.
degrees of separation. But
Do you know what's so funny? At the after party, I was speaking to Brent and some 2 girls were like,
the 2 guys at the end.
Yeah.
One,
They were like,
No,
wait.
you're talking about different ones.
no, different one.
Oh.
In the after party, they were like, wait, we've never seen, so this is what you look like.
yeah.
And I was like, yeah, see, he's handsome, innit? His
Yeah.
voice matches his
What were
face.
you doing with them 2 girls before?
Wow.
So they
Let's concentrate on that.
they were looking for,
Mm.
I can't say his name.
They're looking
Because he
for-
was going to
Did they
drop them.
find them while I was talking to you?
Yeah,
Oh, right, okay.
because he was waiting for me.
Mm.
No, he went to the toilet
Mm.
to...
This hums that he's doing.
yeah.
Yeah, but
So he went to the toilet.
Why he's mentioning my name?
He went to the, we can do that too. Yeah. He went to the toilet to pee
Mm.
because he was meant to drop,
Yeah.
drop them.
Mm.
And then he came back.
Mm.
But when he came back, he just he whispered something to me. Basically, he couldn't drop them.
okay. So what was the convo you having with those other 2 girls? Because it looked kind of like,
One's a witch.
Fair enough.
as in, what do you mean?
She's a practicing witch.
Oh, swear.
As in,
That's
literally.
wavy.
As in,
Literally.
Because I think one of them was talking about her weight, right?
That can't be the witch.
No.
why not?
Witches are
One
not
she's
fat.
wearing like the cream
She
2-piece.
she said, "What's up, my nigga?"
Oh, and she's
To who?
Okay.
she's the witch.
To me.
Okay.
And I said, "Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're white.
Was she
Wait,
white?
was it a white girl?
Nah, she was looking white, was she?
Oh, what does she look?
I thought she was mixed race.
Because of her figure?
No, because of her skin, bro.
Interesting.
Obviously,
What was
it's dark.
she?
It
Obviously,
was
it's dark.
dark in the club.
Yeah, What was
she?
Yeah. She's white.
What
To
was she
me.
wearing?
Hold on.
She claims she's mixed race.
If you're mixed,
Claims
if you're
she's
mixed,
mixed race.
you'd have to say the N word.
Yeah.
She
You are.
claims she's
Yeah,
mixed
you're
race.
still black.
Okay.
I mean, if
She
you're mixed
claimed.
with black.
She claims.
What was she wearing?
That's what he was, yeah.
She was wearing like a cream 2-piece, right? And she was kind of big,
Yeah, her breasts were falling out.
heavy
Okay.
set, and then what was it?
Me hear that.
So, I thought, what was the conversation about?
So she was the witch.
She's a witch. I've known her for
Oh,
like
okay.
8 years.
you know
so
her.
you know, like
Oh.
verified.
Yes.
Well, that's it then.
So
Okay.
what does she do?
What do you mean
Like,
she's a witch?
She does
she's a practicing witch,
witchcraft,
isn't it?
Yes.
That's wavy.
Yeah.
Well, it's wavy.
What,
Why?
as in
Yeah.
spells? She's got like a wand and that. Man said, abracadabra. With a hat and a broomstick.
I want to be a witch, man.
Are you
You're
right?
from
You probably have.
Nigeria and you're saying wand when I say witch?
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm bannering.
Yeah.
All right. I hope so.
No, I
You
would.
probably have. You probably have.
No, but I want like someone
Oh,
to
a white
actually.
one.
No, just a witch to just confess to me that they're a witch and just tell
You've
me. like-
probably,
No, but is she a
Slept with the witch
good witch or a bad witch?
she would claim she's a good witch.
She will claim that. See that line there?
Oh,
So aren't good witches fairies? No,
I don't even know. I just know.
What?
no. Okay.
I just know if you're a witch, innit?
No, but a witch has a
You're thinking about Sleeping Beauty.
a witch has a negative connotation to it.
But can you
but
really?
you have
thing,
good. Well, if you go by like the movies,
I don't
Yeah.
believe this shit because,
Uh-uh.
well, I believe obviously witches, but I'm saying in terms of, I don't think there's a good witch per se
Yeah.
or a bad witch.
so you don't think people can use their
I think-
spells
I
to
think
do good things?
You're just a witch.
But
And
if
you've got your moments where you want to be good or bad,
if your spells are about improving your finances, for example,
as a witch,
as a witch, like
By stepping on toes?
you're doing spells to get more money. Is that good or bad?
that's
not-
good.
To who?
To
what
the
do you
witch.
have, what do you have to do in order to get that wealth? Do you have to sacrifice
I
something?
don't know. Kill a rat, put the blood on your forehead, and
Wow.
sing. I don't know.
Then that's not. That's
Why?
not.
'Cause
Good.
the rat-
Wait, speaking of, okay, this is completely off topic. Have you watched Don't F with Cats?
No, I'm gonna watch
Someone's-
it. Keith told me to
Okay.
watch it.
No.
You need to watch it.
Someone said to me, "Oh yeah, it's a program on Netflix. Yeah, it's about a guy who kills
Kills
cats."
cats. Yeah.
No.
I
It's
said-
much more than that.
But it's more than
that. I'm not
It's
on
much.
that.
It's much more than that. I've
I need
watched
to watch
it, and I can guarantee I'm 100% scared to be outside in the dark by
No,
myself.
what's it about?
It's a serial killer, I think. But yeah,
Oh no,
just watch it.
This is for the section seen by sin, no?
Oh, sorry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can do that section
All
now.
right, so my bad.
Alright, cool.
Hold on, no. Apparently, he started off. Well, spoiler alert. He started off killing cats.
Yeah.
Then started killing
And he
people.
graduated.
That's the way it is, though.
No, but it's the mindset
based on a true
behind
story?
it. Yeah,
Okay.
it's the mindset behind it, how he got there and what he did and how he was caught. Because he had plans for days from like 3 years in advance.
Okay.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it is. Until you go outside and you're like, you looking a bit shifty. You're looking a bit shifty. And the people that the person that was unfortunately murdered by him.
Yeah.
It was the way it was is as if to say, if you said to me, come to this podcast,
Yeah.
and then next thing you know, I'm done.
Oh, wow.
It was for no reason. I ain't done nothing.
Yeah,
It just
but
went
they,
for the first
they never
time.
have a reason.
But the thing is, you never know who's a serial killer.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Anyone could be a killer. I could say, yo, you two, I need you on my pod today.
Yeah.
Come
And then
here
you
at 3
kill us
p.m.
after.
You get here. He's already dead on the floor.
Okay, speaking of, I've got something else then. If we're going to go down this train, like, Adnan, it's a podcast from like how many years ago?
Adnan.
Adnan's case.
No, what's that?
Gosh.
Is it that podcast?
Can
That
we
serial
start
killer?
seeing-
Is that
seeing
serial? There's a podcast that talks about serial killers. And
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah, no,
apparently.
yeah, but this one isn't. He's not a serial killer. I'm so sorry. Are we doing scenes by
Bag is
sin now?
big, bruv.
Are we here? Can we? All right.
Yeah, go on.
Oh, the bag.
You've arrived.
It's necessary in life.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a podcast based on a true story. So imagine if someone said to you, last week Tuesday, 3:23 p.m. What were you doing?
Last week, Tuesday, 3:23 p.m.
Yeah, what were you doing?
I have to look at my notes.
Christmas Eve.
Okay, what were you doing?
Christmas Eve,
Oh, Christmas Eve.
3:23 p.m. I was out and about shopping.
Okay, fine. That's too easy. The 20th of December, 6:32 p.m. What were you doing?
20th of December.
I think I just finished. What day was it? Give me the day.
Basically, trying to
20th.
say you're not that.
You got
You don't. Yeah.
Brent, you as well.
No, but
I don't know.
are you asking me to
No,
find this out?
No. I'm
No.
I'm just saying.
She's basically talking about someone who just knows it off head.
This is what happened. Someone
Okay.
came to this guy's door.
Yeah.
He was a teen, and the police asked him, "What were you doing this day, this time?"
Yeah.
He was like, "I was probably at school or something."
Yeah.
Now he's in jail, and he's never seen a day since then. He's been in jail the whole time. He's been there for like 20 years now.
Wow.
So basically, it's okay. I got to get this right. He's been convicted of killing a girl,
Yeah.
his ex.
Yeah.
Even though the girl had a new boyfriend, so that he wasn't even a suspect. Somebody said to him, "Oh yeah, Adnan did it. He asked me to help him." Imagine me saying like, Brent killed Yusuff. Brent asked me to do it. Brent asked me to drag the body here. I can show you where he dragged the body. I was scared he was going to out me for smoking weed. And this is where the body is. And because I said Brent did it, that's it.
That's it.
Even though me and Brent are not direct friends, I know him through you. But we're
America's
cool
fucked.
enough that if we see each other, we can say
Yeah,
hi
but
and
then
talk.
they investigated the case and found evidence, right?
No,
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 nothing. It is
No.
America we're talking about.
no.
What?
Like, it is crazy. And
Haven't
there's a
you
podcast
seen the
breaking it
other
down.
one?
No, but that doesn't make no sense though. Because
Yeah, but that's America, bro.
But that's how many years ago as well?
how many years ago was
20
it?
years ago.
Okay.
Was he black though?
The guy who, Adnan, he's Asian Muslim.
There
And the
you
guy
go.
who snitched on him
Is
was
white.
a black guy.
A black guy.
But he was seen like a
It
social
doesn't make any
misfit.
sense because I can go say, yeah, Nee killed this brother.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they'll be
then
like, okay, cool. Where's the evidence?
No, but that's it. He said, I can show you where he took the body. He asked me to help him. This is where we dragged
I
the
don't know
body.
why they didn't
This is
suspect
where-
that person.
So the person who
So
told
me,
him, he's the one who killed the
I'm the
body.
snitch, and not snitch. I'm the one who went to the police, and I said, Brent asked me to help him
Yeah,
kill this
but
person.
you killed the person.
No.
Probably.
Brent killed the person, but he helped me to move. He asked me to help him move the body,
Yeah.
and I can show you where he put the body, and I can tell you how he did it because he told me.
Oh, it's different then because you both in cahoots.
No, but
No.
nothing happens to me.
But
I'm
nothing
completely
happened to
fine.
that-
I know,
Nothing happens to me
no.
whatsoever.
I thought he snitched on a random person.
Oh, no.
It
But
was
the
the
thing
person
is,
who was involved.
but the same way that me and Brent are not direct friends like that,
Yeah.
that's the same with him. So it was like, how? And then this guy, he's like, no, I never went anywhere with him.
But he did.
I never did. But we don't know.
Oh.
And the podcast is like, I think it's like 10 or 8 episodes, breaking it down with evidence. It is so sick. Like throughout the series, you'll be like, nah, he did it. Nah, he didn't do it. How could he have done it? Someone is
ask him one
lying,
question.
but we don't know who it is. Even how they found the body, there was a guy, he was streaking at night. He wanted to go and pee.
Yeah.
So imagine we were streaking here, up and down this road, and instead of you going into your house, you went to the petrol station up there. And he said, oh yeah, and I tripped and I fell up and I happened to come across
Nah,
the
this
body.
is shifty. Yeah, you're
How?
thinking someone got
And
killed
then-
and they got put on someone else. It's like that show. What's that other one that was on Netflix that everyone's asking for the guy to come out of jail? The one that got arrested by the police twice.
I don't know what she's
Oh, and Making a Murderer.
Making a murder, yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I know.
Nah, you need to watch
As
that.
you can see, I
as well.
clearly watch
I know
certain
it's
type of things.
I'm being told to watch you. Is that any good?
If you've gone past season 1, please don't talk to
No,
me.
I haven't watched you at all. I'm
Wonderful.
saying-
I've never watched it, man.
Get
I've been
involved.
getting told to watch it as
What
well.
about you? You watch it? No.
Yeah.
Ben would rather talk to witches, bro.
Uh-uh.
No,
he doesn't want
Have you
to.
asked her to like cast a spell or something?
No, I've asked her to come to church. She said that she can't because
She will burst
She will.
into flames.
yeah, she's.
Did she actually say that?
Mm.
Wait, she actually said,
But that's nothing wrong
I can't
with that.
come because I might spontaneously
Yeah, she
combust.
said she's gone to church before and
Her legs started getting hot.
yeah, basically.
shit,
I'm like, well, that speaks to the power that you find in church.
But to be honest though, don't you think witchcraft is a gift? I mean, it's the same God that created us, so if you believe in God, why is witchcraft not a gift?
Do you believe?
Well,
yeah?
God can't give people supernatural powers.
Do you know those?
Use it for
No,
good.
They don't channel God's energy.
No, but the thing is, I get what you mean. Like, for example, you know, like, alright, does everyone in the room believe, that like David Blaine and what's the other brother, the one who looks sick? What's his name, man? The white guy, skinny. He's done bare mad. He's done bare mad things, bro. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Brent?
No, don't say yes.
He's shorter than David Blaine.
Yeah, and
and he looks a bit weird.
he looks weird. He looks like he's ill.
Yes.
Do you believe that his magic is real? Or
I
what he's doing is
believe
real?
that some of it
Yeah.
It's
is
real.
and some of it isn't.
Okay. Do you believe David Blaine, what he does is real?
Some of it.
Some of it is and
Okay,
some
cool.
of it isn't.
So how would you explain it? Is it witchcraft?
Yes.
All right. So God gave you. Are you saying this is a power, and this is what you choose to do?
Like
with
an
it?
God
X-Men.
did not give
Tricks.
David Blaine any
So
power.
what you're saying is an X-Men and it was gifted to him.
No,
That's
what I'm saying
you're
is,
trying to say.
if you're given, okay, cool. Is it a gift or is it actual practicing
That's
good?
true.
Is it witchcraft? What is it?
Lucifer gave it to him
Why does it have to be Lucifer?
because that's what he does. He bestows people with.
No. So that means we're saying that all unnatural power is
It's
evil. then,
evil,
is
yeah.
what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah.
But I'm not the one who's advocating for us to become witches and be sharing
No.
bread with witches.
I know,
He's
but
the
then-
one who's saying it's a good thing.
No, but I'm saying this because, the same way people believe that pastors are standing there casting out demons with
Yeah.
some sort of supernatural power, why can't it be the same thing with someone having a supernatural power, but they're just not casting out demons, they're just doing their thing?
Yeah, but where are they getting the power from?
No,
That's what I'm saying. Like, God could grant someone a power and they could just decide not to
Yeah,
become
but why?
a pastor.
Why have you decided God's given
said-
both of these people?
They're
Why don't you
tricks,
say
bruv.
that?
What's going on?
Why don't you say
I'm
that?
just,
No, because I'm trying to figure out why you've got power and you want to do tricks with it, bruv. Like,
No, but it's not tricks. Have you seen some of the?
yo,
Have you seen some of
pick
the
a card.
Hey!
The card stuff, the complexities, what is I'm talking about. When it gets to the mad complexities, that's when it is you're like, whoa, wait a minute.
But no, what I'm saying is, if I had power, I'm not going to manifest my power into doing tricks. I'm finding other bigger ways to do stuff.
but what are they
he's
just
a
doing to get
millionaire
money?
right
He
now.
gets money from it though.
I know,
He's
because
wealthy.
he's made himself famous.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the direction I'm
magic,
going.
magic is so dead
I
now.
have
though,
another
man.
movie. Oh gosh, sorry, just gonna.
Magic is dead now. I need a.
Yeah, Magic is dead. Obviously, he used his power to
No,
get
it's not
fame
dead.
and get riches.
It's not dead.
Yeah.
I mean, like magic on
I'm sure
TV.
some people in your family practice
Probably.
certain arts
Probably.
of magic.
I've got. Yeah, I reckon I've got a few people in my
I
family
feel
that
like you've
practice.
dabbled also.
Nah,
Mm.
I think I was getting close. But
No, you definitely look at this
nah.
guy. bruv.
Like I
Why
told,
would you say you think you're getting close? Money.
no, not getting close, but I think I was getting close. I say because, like I said, my granddad, my family, my mom's side,
What's that thing
dad's side.
on your left hand?
that was my name. It's my name. Just
Okay,
Beats. My name.
beats look a bit.
Look a bit black man.
Was that on your hand? Was your one? Was your one over there?
Look a bit Juju.
Yours is pure gold, you know. That's closer to earth than this.
Nonsense.
But yeah, the reason why I say this is because I come from a
Family
royal
of witches.
background, family of witches.
Yeah.
My granddad was a chief, right? Before
Yeah.
he passed away. And there were things that he had to double in because obviously he's pouring libation. You know, all of these things, yeah, everyone has one God.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then it's just different mediums and different channels to get to the God. So he used to double in a lot of things like during festivals and stuff, you pour libation like alcohol to the
Yeah.
gods and speak to the gods and this and that. And then also on top of that, he was part of the lodge, which is like an occult, like an Illuminati thing. And he used to
Okay.
go to meetings.
Yeah.
But the thing with him is that every time he was going to the meetings, he always took me. None of my other cousins, none of his children.
Yeah.
It was always me he took, but he never took me inside. He always used to leave me in the car, but I could see what they were doing, like
Yeah.
with their black suits and their black hat. So
Sorry.
it's like a secret society.
Sorry, I'm going to fire questions at you, to be honest.
That's fine.
So this secret lodge meeting
Mhm.
with when the Masons met and whatnot.
Yeah.
There was
He
a
said
window
Masons.
when he's talking about lodge and
Bear in
stuff.
So
mind,
what it was-
bear in mind, this guy was just watching the conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
That's why he said Masons.
Just before
That's
we started recording.
You said he left you outside, but you can still see what they were doing inside.
when I say I can see
they were
what
doing
did-
it in front of a window.
So what I'm saying, when I say I can see what they did inside, it's more like when they're like meeting, like before
Yeah.
they close the window, I could see the others
Yeah.
coming in and
Yeah, what were they wearing?
all of them used to wear their black suit. They used to wear a black suit and a black hat.
Yeah.
And what was the grand? Yeah, that's the main thing, just the black suit and the black hat. And granddad used to go there, and then like about an hour, whatever, he would just come back out,
Okay.
and we'll go home. But he used to take me all the time,
Yeah.
and then my mom told him no, not to take me anymore. I think, or maybe my dad. Then I stopped. He stopped taking me.
Did he used to get dressed on the way there, or did he get dressed once he got in?
No, he got dressed on the from home.
So he was wearing the black suit and the
from
hat.
home. Yeah.
All right.
And what else?
So how did you know that was to do with magic and stuff?
It's just now as I'm older, that's what I realized. Because my granddad, when he died, obviously because he's a chief, we had to do a 3-day funeral. And the 3-day funeral, there was a lot of people being possessed at the funeral, like on the ground, from either him or other spirits, blah blah blah.
Possessed.
Yeah, it's almost like they're speaking through other people.
Okay.
So
Friendly occupation, right? It's not really possessed. Yeah.
so
Such friendly occupation.
Banter.
So what happened was the one thing that made me actually realize that, okay, for a long time I've been going to church and I believe there's a God and I believe there's there's powers involved in this. So why do I believe in that? But I don't think that same way could reflect in other ways.
Yeah.
As in, why do people don't want to believe in witchcraft, or people don't want to believe in, principalities and powers, but they just want to believe there's a God. They see people doing things like banging juge and catching bullets and stuff. They're like, oh, it's not real. But yeah, they want to believe that a pastor cast his hand and the demons are flying out. So it never made sense. So what I thought, as I got older, I realized, something doesn't make sense here. But then the funeral was what confirmed it. Because the reason being is when we were at his funeral, my grandma was still alive then. And there was a name which my granddad used to call my grandma, which we didn't know. My granddad's, which is my dad and his siblings, they didn't know that he used to call his wife that name. My granddad had 3 wives, but they didn't know that he used to call my grandma, my main grandma, that name. Okay. It was a name that he just used to call her. Yeah. Like he's called her it when they're just by themselves or something. So as he was laid to rest and we're doing the thingy, he possessed which is my granddad, possessed one of the fetish priests there. And when he possessed the fetish priestess, she mentioned my grandma's name. Okay. And she used that name that no one knows. Okay. So grandma was shocked. Okay. She was stunned. And
why was she shocked?
Because no one has ever mentioned that name.
No, but doesn't she believe in the stuff that you...
No, she does, but it was just like...
Caught by surprise.
Yeah, caught her by surprise. Because it's like, let's say you call me Duck. No one calls me Duck. You've died, and I'm at the funeral, I'm crying, blah, blah, blah. Then, all of a sudden, he says to me, Duck, you're dead. Yeah. But then he said something that only you would know.
Did she give him a quick lick?
So yeah, she just...
kiss and hug before?
No. He just had a message.
Why are you taking it there for?
I'm just saying. The last time.
Yeah.
You get me?
So, but it was for a priestess.
Wait, if it is, my sweetie possessed you, and she's like, hey, Duck.
Yeah, but that is gay.
One last kiss before you go.
So if you're...
Pause.
Innit? Is that gay though?
If you had a significant other that unfortunately passed away, and then a name came from, let's say, this girl that he says is a witch, would you go and, quick feels, quick?
True.
Everybody knows that I would be that way inclined. So me doing it wouldn't be like surprising.
Oh, so you would do that if you heard of it? Oh, okay.
No, but it doesn't look like her. It's not her body.
Yeah. It's not the same thing. It's just her conscience. Her conscience.
Death do us part, right?
Yeah, but
she could become a cripple. She could be burned beyond description. You understand? I'm still loving her.
Of course, but then we're talking about her momentarily, like speaking through somebody else. You're gonna kiss up and then
that's her though.
Is it?
What's it called? Move the mic when you chew.
Yeah.
Hella saliva, cuz.
Are you okay? Breathe. You can still breathe. It's getting a bit hot.
But to be fair, that sounds mad though. Because even though I believe this stuff is real when it happens, until I see it in front of me, it's hard for me to really believe. But that story sounds great.
No, but everyone is when you see it, I guess that's when you actually realize it.
Yeah. I don't think I'll ever see it because I live.
No, you will.
Where?
You definitely are. You ain't even seen it on road.
No. Well, I might have walked past it not unknowingly that this is happening or this person does judge whatever, but I've never seen so many a man change into a goat in front of my eyes.
No, not that kind of thing. But obviously,
I'm just using that as an example.
Yeah, over here is more subtle. It's like someone who asks for protection or something. So people are
I've seen
hella stabbed, hella shot, but they're still hella surviving. Yeah, they're still doing badness.
There's one guy that from East. I'm not sure. I'm not saying his name, but apparently he's got cleared from maybe like God knows how many like M cases, like maybe like 10 plus. Apparently his mum's the one who does judge.
Yeah, so it's one of my boys' mum as well that she does it.
And whenever he has a case coming up, does it. And for some reason he always busts his case all the time.
Okay.
Same. But like one of my boys, actually, his mum doubles in it as well. Yeah. Like she lives here. Yeah. But whenever he does madness, his madness is not really like, actually, nah, to be fair, he does everything. Yeah. But whenever she basically, whenever he does something and he's under
Yeah.
warrant, that there's a warrant out for him,
Yeah.
she goes to Ghana, and within a week she calls him and says, okay, it's fine for you to hand yourself in now.
Okay.
Because that's when she's already done everything. So then when
Okay.
she does that, then he hands himself in,
Okay.
and then he always busts his case.
Funny enough,
Always.
my family went to Nigeria last month for my cousin's wedding. I didn't go for whatever reason. And then my dad said to my mum that he's glad that I didn't go.
Why?
Because he's afraid that some members of his family will do judge on me when I get there.
Because
But
of jealousy.
you'd be
or-
alright.
Jealousy and...
You'll be alright. You'll be
whatnot.
alright. You don't believe in it. You'll be fine.
That's not how it works.
I don't think that's how it works.
That's not how it works.
That's not how it works.
So wait, but why do you think when you talk about your accolades and stuff, then that's it, or is it fine boy no
I don't
pimple
know,
kind of
'cause
vibe?
I don't know. I've been to Nigeria before.
Vibe.
You don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what made him think that this time around as
Mhm.
opposed to when I went before.
Yeah, he's probably done
But
something
for
bad.
whatever reason, he just felt
It's
that...
true.
I don't know. It might be a case where he's been bickering with some members of the family.
Yeah, yeah.
There's some disdain there, whatever. But he's like, yeah, I'm glad you didn't go because he's got feelings.
Doesn't that
afraid.
interest you though?
No, it does. But the funny thing is, my mum has told me in the past that my dad used to dabble.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And I found things before. I remember one time I was in my dad's room. I don't know what I was doing in there. But
You should believe this more than anyone.
I
Then.
found,
For someone,
I found
you
this,
know what I'm saying?
I found this bag with all these little
Yeah,
cushions
beads
and beads
stuff.
and
Yeah,
stones.
yeah.
I was like, man, what's this? Oh, your dad used to,
Was it that a malam or something?
dabble in the magics back there.
Was your father or what?
Was your dad Muslim?
Yeah,
Yeah, there's a thing you're called malam. Malam.
I've never heard of that.
You've never heard of it?
Oh,
Ask him. So it's like they're like same thing like priests, priestess, whatever, priests.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but maybe that's what he was.
I don't know.
It's all right though.
But yeah, so yeah.
It's not. Like I say though, like the world is way too big and the universe is way too vast
No, I believe this stuff is real.
for people not to want to.
But you need to see it for you to be like,
No,
oh.
I believe it, but until you really see something,
What
It's
if your
like-
dad
it's all
comes?
in
What if your
theory.
dad says to you one day, "Come to my room at 6 a.m.
yeah.
I want to give you protection for life. I'm gonna give you something.
You know what? This is sounding familiar, bruv.
Okay, so I'm gonna give you
I'm having
something.
flashbacks to my because I've been called to my parents' room bare times throughout the years. You know, you're both African, isn't it? Parents used to give you these. There's one thing. It was like this oily.
Yeah.
It was this black oily thing, and he used to give you a teaspoon of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Not for me,
I didn't have
but
that.
Okay, there was that. I don't know what the fuck. That
but they
was.
won't tell you what it is.
I can't remember. You know when you're young.
Yeah.
Every now and again.
Everything's kapal.
Every now and again, we'll be called to my
Yeah, and they will
parents'
say,
room.
"Take this."
They'll take this.
Yeah.
There was this nasty fucking drink, bruv, that had these like wood.
It's it.
Wooden.
Oh, what's it called?
That's
now?
meant to give you like.
No, that's
make
to make you
strong.
go toilet.
Okay, cool. There was
Yeah.
that. That was disgusting. But the
What's
black,
it called again? Oh,
the
gosh.
black is like a black oil type of stuff. It was a bit bitty as well. It had like little bits in it. I don't know what that was. To this day, I don't know what
But
that
you
I'm
were
gonna
never
ask
told
them.
what it was.
I'm
It
talking
was
about-
just take it.
Oh,
Just take it. And what you said now about come to my room so I can. I don't know, for some reason that sounds fucking familiar.
Familiar.
I think you're getting paranoid.
No, not paranoid. No, because I've been called to my parents' room bare times
Yeah,
to
yeah.
be given stuff that I didn't know what it was
Okay.
as a
Yeah,
kid.
Yeah.
That oil thing, I'm gonna ask.
You know what I mean?
Let's
The
see what
oil
they say
thing,
about
the
that.
drink, and there's a few other
And
things.
you've
as
never
well.
asked when you got older as well, did you?
No, because I forgot about it until it comes
Until now.
Yeah.
I'm like,
You're gonna go home and pressure that now, yeah?
like, man, what are you doing to me when I was younger?
It's all for your protection, though, isn't it?
No, the protection thing sounds very familiar, bruv. I don't know if I'm making it up in my mind, but it sounds like, wow, was I called for protection before? Like, anointed? Was that anointed?
Your dad, right? If
Yeah.
you look at you now,
Yeah.
your physical feats,
Yeah.
is your dad like you in any way? Or is he short
What
up?
size wise? No, my dad's tall.
Your dad's tall,
He's not
big.
hench, but
but he's tall.
He used to be.
my dad is about 6'1",
Okay.
6 foot.
Yeah.
He's not small, yeah. He's not small.
Okay.
Does he have a belly?
Yeah, he has a belly.
Yeah.
No, my dad's not in shape.
Okay.
My dad's 60 something years
Does he
old.
count? Have you ever seen him?
But he,
Count what money?
No, doing his because you know.
Oh, the beads. Oh yeah,
beads.
the beads.
no, but that's
Not
that's,
the not the
that's-
not
no,
the
but that's
Islam prayer
with
way.
the Islamic beads though.
Not the Islamic prayer way, but
Yeah.
in a different way.
No,
Do you practice Islam yourself?
Yeah.
Okay, so you would know if he's speaking.
Wait a minute.
I know. But I feel like Yusuff.
Wait.
I'm not.
You have to
not,
ask.
I'm not the greatest example.
Wait.
I feel like Yusuff eats
no.
pork.
So
No, I don't eat pork. Relax, big man.
the Islamic prayer way is one way.
Yeah.
The other way you're talking about is backwards.
No,
No, I don't think you're talking about the
Not-
order.
not the order. It's just maybe the incantations and what they're
No, I think-
different.
No, remember, beads are just counters.
Yeah.
So beads can exist in different
but
factions.
I thought that's the case. Like Catholics do the same.
Yeah, with the rosary.
So
Yeah.
but you said the other way. I thought it was backwards.
Oh, no. I meant the other way.
So it's like the demonic.
I think there'll be
As in-
specific
no,
words.
as in
and
he's
stuff
using
to say.
beads for judge
Something
as
else.
opposed to using
Yeah.
beads
To
to
pray.
pray.
Yeah, because if
what
he's
I
praying, you'll be able to tell who he's praying to, isn't it? If he was counting.
It depends because with beads, with you can do it sitting on your bed, you can do it on the couch. You don't have to be on a prayer mat and just finish praying to use the beads.
It's similar to
It's
Catholic.
interesting.
I could be recording the pod now.
Can be counting.
And
beads.
beads, yeah.
I mean,
That's what my auntie does with her rosary. She's always, when she's talking to, she's not in a good mood or she's not feeling settled, she has a rosary and she's,
okay.
yeah.
What are you supposed to do? Count it whilst you pray.
No, afterwards.
What, with the rosary or the,
Well, yeah, it'd be evil.
I don't think the rosary has different points, and when you get to different point, it's meant to mean something.
What,
Or whatever.
different
Like there's
prayer
different,
points?
as in like there's
Yeah.
like a big bean and small ones, and the big, and then they mean.
No,
I can't remember.
There's certain, basically, after you pray, there's certain prayers that you can say. So, as you say them, you just count.
Okay.
You say it and you count. You say it and you count. You just,
So
well, you,
none of-
you don't count in your mind. Obviously, just say the bead is. Just say there's 100 beads on the thing. So once you complete it, you know you've done it 100 times.
Oh man,
That's,
okay,
that's
cool.
basically what it is.
Okay,
So you went to, what's it called? Did you go to church on New Year's? You stayed?
no.
What about you? Year's?
Did I go to church on New Year's? No, I was
No.
at my event.
Not church, your event.
What did I do?
What
on New
event did you
Year's?
go?
This one.
You wasn't there
Yeah, which one was it?
in Greenwich, North Pole.
Was it with you and, no, it wasn't with you and Chisel.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chiz wasn't there, but it was me.
Yeah, he made me, he told me to promote it, so I was just passing it.
Oh
to
yeah,
people, telling them.
yeah. Me, Chiz, Mark, and Toba.
Oh, that's sick.
What did I do?
Yeah.
What was I doing? I was at home, said Happy New Year. Like, I don't go out on New Year's Day. I'd rather say Happy New Year with my mum and whatever siblings are in the house. And if I want to go after that, I can. But generally speaking, I don't make it. I get halfway, I turn around or I fall asleep.
Yeah,
So I said it, my sister, she was leaving. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Is it
said
because
it
of the
with her.
fireworks?
Huh?
Is it because of the fireworks?
What do you mean? Am I scared of the fireworks?
No.
Wait, what?
Flashing lights.
Oh, yeah. Wow, Brent. Wow.
I thought we were there. I thought we were
No,
there.
no, we are, but it took me off guard completely.
You tell Brent something and he uses it against you straight.
The thing
away.
is that I've had much worse like things with my eyes,
Yeah.
and that one's fine. Actually, I don't look at fireworks actually
Straight.
because it'll hurt my eyes. But don't do that.
Wow.
Don't,
Wow.
Don't do
That is so
That is
evil.
actually rude.
Wow.
That's not even just rude. That is evil.
No. Because
you giggling.
Do you know what I mean? No,
Like a child.
don't touch me. The thing is,
You can
yeah,
tell he's got demon protection.
See. The thing is,
I'm sorry.
The reason why he's doing this is because I'm wearing glasses. I have a neurological issue that won't let me handle light,
Really?
and that's why when you see me,
you
sometimes I
don't
have my
drive?
glasses on. I'll drive my black glasses on. I'm not meant to, but I do, and he knows this
And he's still trying to
more
kill
than
you.
anybody.
And you still trying to kill her.
And you see that.
I'm sorry.
Men are
Okay,
just
look,
out here trying to kill women,
See,
you know?
look at the story that he gave. I'm
2020,
sorry, not
yeah.
even looking. Wow,
No, I'm
This
sorry.
is how you
No.
start off the year.
No, I got an important email.
Wow. That's more important than you apologizing to.
It's okay. Now I know where we stand. It's fine.
I'm joking. Sorry, mate.
So yeah, New Year's. I say Happy New Year. So the rounds is I say it with my little sister, most likely because she's the youngest, my mum. Then we call my dad together, and we call my sister, and we call my brother because they're normally not in the house. And then I went to go meet my friends after around like 1 a.m. I was bored. I didn't want to sleep. And then we just ended up watching a movie, got a bit waved, and fell asleep.
Wavy. So your New Year's resolution is to do it all over again?
No, my New Year's resolution. I'm just trying to make a lot of things happen in terms of like my side businesses. I want to make them more predominant in my life, and I want to put more energy into it. Make sure I find a job that makes me happy because I always change jobs because I don't like them. I'm a software engineer. And thanks. And then I guess all my new endeavors to do them to 100% and change my, I told you about my social presence.
Yeah.
I want to like,
You're not out there, innit?
I'm not,
need
but
to be.
because of the businesses that I'm doing, I'm going to need to be. So yeah, that.
Sorry,
Yusuff,
what was the question?
New Year's, what
New
you
Year's.
what you gonna do this New Year?
Yeah.
You're probably gonna do 6 live shows this year, innit?
Yeah, maybe
You know-
10, maybe 12.
You know what?
One per month.
Maybe not, you know. I was thinking to maybe do one big one.
That would
Oh,
be
okay.
nice.
Like rather than doing 3 like we did this year or do like 4 or 5, just do one big one. Or 2.
So you do like 3 months of selling tickets, basically. or
I was
something
thinking
like
I was thinking longer.
Oh,
6
is it?
months. I was thinking longer. Yeah,
Are you going to do your movie night still?
Maybe. When Gina comes back, we'll sit down, we'll have a meeting, staff meeting. And
that. Staff meeting.
we'll plan and prepare stuff. But in terms of like outside of the podcast, I just want to make lots of money. That's basically my New Year's
Makes
resolution.
sense.
That's it.
What was your resolution last year then? Wasn't it the same?
To make money. Now
Exactly.
I want to make more
Lots
money.
Yeah,
of
he's
money.
made money, don't worry.
I want
He's
to
made
make
it.
more money. I just want to make
Yeah.
money and just be happy. With me, I just want to be happy because everything else, if I'm happy, then everything else
falls into place.
100%. 100%.
So my goal is happiness, which means everything else in my life is fine.
That's
Yeah,
good.
makes sense.
And that's basically really.
Brent, what's yours?
I would like to be a kinder individual.
A
What?
kinder.
Kind, you.
He's kind.
Flies.
Wait, kind to me.
Brent don't want to be kind, man. Well, that's why he said kinder, because he's not.
Yeah, because you could do more.
I could always do more, yeah.
Yeah.
I hear that. That's good. Is that all?
Yes.
For the year?
Listen,
Yes.
Oh, yeah, 'cause you
he's
made
a very
enough money,
successful.
I see.
No. I don't wait
no.
until the end of the year to enact something.
It's true. I don't
Yeah.
either, but when you are at the start of the year, it's good to reflect and to.
Use the little push that it gives you.
Put
the
goals in
momentum.
place. But yeah, don't start. No one's gonna. Obviously, we just start the year. So no one's gonna wait until 2021 to put
Yeah.
things into place. You're gonna start now.
To be honest, I do my life quarterly. I give myself goals per quarter of the year.
Which is
So
good. Really
from
good.
what I finished with
Yeah.
last year in December,
Yeah.
it was already everything I need to do for this quarter was already in place from last year,
Okay.
even November. To be honest with you,
Okay.
certain things I made, certain things
Yeah.
I kind of missed.
Yeah.
Obviously, I had like good new changes, which you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Context, please. I don't
Context.
understand it.
Good new changes. Probably getting married or something.
I'm not getting married.
How many of the goals that you set for yourself in 2019 did you achieve?
It's a good question.
Are you going to start dating white men? Is that what the changes were?
No, I'm not.
No?
No offense, but no.
Alright,
Well,
okay.
Just
I mean,
scared of
do
them.
you know, white men don't approach me anyway. They
you're
like
happy
from
about that,
afar,
isn't
and
it?
they tell me they.
You're happy they know, innit?
Do you know what? Let me not. There's one guy.
Good-looking white
What
man.
I don't like is, I'm gonna get into this. The white men that have had a thing for me, they wait until they are taken and are highly unavailable before they start putting out the feelers.
Yeah, because they don't want you.
They don't
for
want
real.
me. They're just enticed.
Yeah.
Or they like the look. And I feel like with a lot of guys, they just like the look or something, but they don't actually like the actuality of it.
You're talking about white guys, talking about all guys.
Men in general, but the white guys because white men don't actually approach me like, yo,
You
not
men
at all.
need to do better.
No, it is.
I need to do better.
You're a scumbag.
You men.
Oh yeah, you man.
No, it is, Cynthia. Sometimes the reality isn't as good as the fantasy.
Oh no, my reality is as good as a fantasy. But,
Okay,
yeah,
swear.
it's- yeah.
Wow.
Okay, but I'm talking about you. I'm talking
I
about
need
in
to-
general.
Okay, cool. Just because you're looking at me directly, I thought I just had
Yeah,
to.
because I was talking to you.
Mhm.
But I'm saying you might.
She's saying her reality is as good as her fantasy.
I mean,
Take it.
Yeah, but
that.
that's all subjective.
no,
No.
No, it is
If
subjective.
she's saying it, she is. She means it.
It is what it is.
Believe in your own source.
I definitely do.
I feel that, my sister.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, can you attest to that? For example, you meet a girl
hmm
from the outside, superb.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
on the inside,
So, but
Absolute trash.
but you're chatting to her, you get to know her, and
Mm-hmm.
everything's fine. So right now it's the fantasy. You're thinking about it. You haven't
Mm.
really done anything with her, and then once you get to know her properly, and you're in there, it's like this isn't what it was cut out to be, bro.
are you feeling a certain type of way you want to talk?
No, this is not about anyone in particular. This is just in general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, experience.
Or if you.
Mm.
To be honest, I just think.
Hold on, are we talking about a specific thing? Or are we talking about just
I don't know. I'm just trying to see where you're going.
because I would know because this could be broken down into sex. It could be broken down into just personality. There's many different ways
Oh, I'm not
in
just.
which
It's
which the
everything.
fantasy
I wouldn't
doesn't-
just
I
limit it
mean-
to sex or anything like that. No, like people, personalities, they can actually be crap. I know people who
Yeah.
are like, they're leaving their relationships to whichever capacity because they realize that the person that they have is just not a nice person.
yeah.
Imagine
Forget
that.
the sex could be bomb, doesn't matter. But the person actually makes you sick, or you feel like you can't trust them.
Would you leave though, or would you keep the sex as
I
an
mean-
option? I mean, I will.
I'm not.
I'm
gonna
not-
lie.
I'm not a
sex,
dater.
Sex can't
Sex
keep
is-
me in a relationship.
at all. No way.
No, but I'm saying, would you keep the sex part? So with me, if you're a piece of shit,
Yeah.
yeah, okay, cool, we're not together, but the sex is sick though. So why
So-
am I really letting go? I'm letting you go. You can go in another relationship, but the
Yeah.
sex has to stay.
Wait. Hold
No,
on.
but-
Let me wait. Hold on. So the person can go, yeah, and they can get into another relationship, but
Yeah.
you'll still sex them when they're in another relationship.
If they want to sex me,
That's
yeah,
that's
why not?
assuming this person's gonna be down to do what he wants to do.
Yeah, assuming, but if the person came to you, you would take it.
Yeah.
So you're happy like having relations with someone with a taken pet woman.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. I just wanted to clarify that.
This is the type of honesty that I like.
Yeah, me too. I think
he
it's
extends
fantastic.
the same thing to anybody who he's dating also.
What you
Eh?
mean?
Oh, you don't?
So
What?
when you're if you're dating, so do you mean if he's dating someone,
Yeah.
the
if I'm-
girl can't accept other offers?
No, I thought that he was like, yeah, you can still go back to whoever you want to go back to.
If
But
I'm dating
guessing-
someone.
No. I'm
No,
guessing
if
it's
I'm
not the
dating
case.
someone, no, that's not the case.
All right, okay. So she can't do what it is that you.
I mean, she can. Everyone can do whatever they want to do.
You have
It's
to
just
be
that
able to
I don't need to know.
consequences.
All right, so she.
I don't need
Oh,
to
so you
know.
don't
Keep it from you.
Oh, okay.
If I find out, then obviously, then it's over. But if you're hiding it, doing a good job, and
Doing a
hiding
good
the secret,
That's being respectful.
that's being respectful.
But this
Looking
girl
like a
who's
true
giving
Ghanaian man.
who's giving you the bomb sex.
Mm.
You lot were together. You split, but the sex is good, so you still want to be with her.
Not be with her, though.
Not be with her, but have sex.
I
with
still
her.
want to have sex
But
with
you're
her.
happy for her to just have another relationship.
Yes.
And
that's
she's
fine.
sexing that person as well. So
Yeah, that's fine.
So it can be the same day. You don't mind.
Yeah, don't mind. No, that don't bother me.
As long as she had a shower.
Why should he care?
Yeah, and I'm just
About the
asking. As long
same
as she had a
day.
shower, it's fine.
If what?
As long as she had a shower before she came to you, that's fine.
She can have a shower when she gets to mine. It's fine, isn't it?
Okay.
Well, shower just before.
Just before. What if she doesn't
before.
want to have a shower and then it doesn't matter?
We're still.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Doubling.
because you had protection, so you don't.
He's saying.
To be honest, yeah.
Anyway.
What's a shower between lovers, eh?
And what is it? For,
A shower?
I'm playing.
But yeah, where's mine? I think I have a lot of things that I want to do this year, you know. I'm still thinking if I need to do a live show or not. That's been bugging me. I don't know if I'm going to do it. What else am I going to do? This year I'm going back to my healthy thing. I've lost all the weight, the excess weight.
Yeah.
Most of it. So I'm going back to gym
Yeah.
again.
Good.
Cutting out meat again. Going back to fish. What else am
I
I
was thinking
doing?
of doing something similar. I was thinking doing either vegan or vegetarian for a bit.
join me.
Maybe
Oh,
vegetarian.
are you on that?
I mainly pescatarian, and then depending on like the time, I might dabble in a bit of meat here and there, but mainly pescatarian, and I do vegan meals. Vegetarian meals, because I don't eat egg. A lot of people associate vegetarian meals with a lot of egg as substitutes, but I don't eat egg.
Why do Ghanaians have a lot of egg? Because everyone's...
I'm gonna be
Who's in
pescatarian. Why do
Ghana?
Ghanaians? So I don't know, man. Like it's just something that we do.
Because
Just eat eggs.
It's like a running joke right now. If you look at
It's not. I don't know why it's a running joke.
Io's-
The one, you know what?
If you look at Io Snap, he's just complaining. Every meal he buys from a restaurant
Yeah, 'cause if you
comes
buy-
with egg.
It doesn't come. You have to ask for it.
No, he's saying it comes with egg.
So if you buy wache there, that comes with egg.
I
But
like
actually,
wache.
no, it doesn't. You have to ask for it.
He's saying he bought Afro Nation VIP pass and it came with an egg.
VIP. Wow, what food did you get?
No, he said he bought the pass.
The pass came with an egg.
With the egg.
He's like, he's bad at
That
it.
is shit.
He's banned, but he's just exaggerating.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
to say how much
everything
is
he's
with it.
buying,
Yeah.
food-wise, is coming with an egg.
We eat lots of eggs.
I never
Ghana,
realised
you know?
that boiled eggs was like, you lots.
Yeah. They even sell boiled eggs on the roadside. It's really nice though.
I swear.
And then what happens is they've got like hot pepper sauce
Yeah.
with it. And then when you buy
What,
it,
shito?
they peel it.
No, just the pepper, the one
really
you have in
red and
Yeah, I know it's
that and the shito actually.
Yeah.
And when you buy it, bruv, it's so addictive. When
Oh,
you
is it?
buy it, they peel the egg for you. They cut it obviously
Yeah.
into two,
Yeah.
and they put the pepper in the middle, and you eat it.
Okay.
But if you're not careful, you will stand there and eat like 7, 8.
Oh, there's buff like that?
It's really nice and
Oh,
addictive.
shit.
But the one thing we don't eat is that egg kebab thing that the girl was bantering, where she put like 6 eggs on one stick and she was eating it like kebab. Like eating it like African kebab, you know. Yeah, no, that we don't do.
That's funny.
But yeah, no, we do eat a lot of eggs. Because if you buy wache, you get eggs.
I don't even know what
If you
matcha
buy,
Is that Ghanaian rice and peas?
is. Okay.
yeah, if you
I
buy
like it.
jollof rice, like, but I'm saying it's like an option for meat. So is you saying, yeah, I want egg, I want meat,
Yeah.
and they add it to it and they charge
You
you.
want salad?
Okay.
Yeah, I want salad.
I thought it was just something that they, like, for example, if you go Chinese, they give you the crackers
Mm-hmm.
for free.
Oh,
They give you the egg.
They give you the egg. The egg just comes with it.
yeah, but people can eat. I saw, was it about bolognese or something? Someone ordered spaghetti bolognese and they got egg.
Yeah.
That's a bit mad.
Yeah, but that's up to you if you want to add it to it or not, innit?
No, but eggs taste nice with boiled eggs. Hey,
I
you can
can't
eat egg
eat
with anything.
it.
really.
I can't eat
That's
it.
why.
You can eat egg
You can
with
eat egg with anything.
Yeah, but I can't physically eat egg.
Why? Are you not like...
I can't eat afro out. Since I was a child, I can't.
Oh, so your body don't.
I can batter boiled eggs, bro.
Nah, even some
boiled
pancakes, if it's not done well,
it's
then
fried?
I can't. No, I can't eat egg at all.
Wow. So you don't eat omelets? Damn.
No.
Sometimes.
Plantain and egg.
No.
Oh man, I feel sorry for you. You know,
Brent doesn't care at all.
at all. Brent eats egg.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry, it's my dad.
Tell your boyfriend.
It's my dad. Can you see?
Hey, these days we don't know. You know, it's 2020.
I don't do that,
Daddy
you know.
could be anything.
Shall I- can I answer? No,
Yeah, it
I'll
might be
call him back.
important.
That's true. Does your dad often call you?
No.
Yeah, then pick
Go
up.
on,
Because if my dad calls me, I know there's something wrong. He never calls me.
when I calls me now, he just wants to chat. He wants to just. He just
Nah,
wants to-
that's never the situation with me.
It's not with me, but lately, for some reason, he's been calling me because he wants to just chat.
Told you, it's a protection thing.
No, it's not a protection thing, bro.
Start to pass you on his powers. His
There's with
powers.
great power comes great responsibility.
Would you take it?
No, bruv.
Why?
What have I seen that's showing me that there's any powers be working, bruv? This is regular life, bro.
If your dad got shot in front of you and he caught the bullet,
Okay, cool. Then
and he decides to pass you the
pass
car,
that
yeah?
shit to me. Give me the schedule. How often am I meant to do the ritual? Let me know, bro, because this is outstanding performance.
Are you saying you want that power from him so that
Raj,
next time?
she's not even doing a whisper thing, bro.
No, that's all right.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm currently recording the show. I'll call you back later.
The next time he gets shot, that it actually hits him. Is that why you want
Sorry,
to take the power
guys.
from him?
Why you got some twisted vibe, bro?
Asking it.
No,
Because
say?
Yusuff has been shot before.
no, he's never been shot at anyway. Maybe in Nigeria, I don't know, but not here.
Did you understand why Izzy wants to call you these days and just talk?
Yeah, because he's getting older.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting
How
older.
old is he now?
He must be like 63 by now.
Who, your dad?
Yeah,
Oh, he's a
Oh,
young
mad.
man.
Your dad's quite young.
63 is young.
Well, my dad,
Yeah.
he is 58.
Okay, so why you calling my
Yeah, your dad's even younger.
Yeah, no, but the age difference
Oh yeah,
with the oldest.
Wait, who's your
sibling.
oldest?
A good half a
Sibling.
decade.
my older
yeah.
sibling, she's 37. Or
Yeah,
something.
your dad is young.
And my older sibling is 31.
Your dad,
Your
your
dad's
dad was
what?
quite young.
Yeah, your dad
Your
is
dad?
quite young. How
How
old
was
your
your
dad?
dad?
My dad is approximately
Approximately.
30 years older than me, so he's 63 as well.
Okay, your dad?
And my oldest sibling is 36.
Oh,
You see?
similar to
So
mine.
my dad had started having kids a bit later than your parents then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
What about yours,
yeah,
Brent?
yeah.
I don't know my parents' age.
Oh, well, you don't know what year they were
Brent's
born?
annoying, bro.
I don't know what year
You
they
don't
born
know?
either.
You don't
No.
want to know?
He doesn't buy them presents.
Do you say
I
happy
don't
birthday?
care to know.
See,
Why?
that's why he wants to be
Oh,
kind.
I have an app on my phone that has all the relevant people's birth
Birthdays.
dates
But they're not
because I
on there.
can't remember
And
them.
your parents?
But are your parents
isn't
on there?
Yes, they are.
Oh, okay.
So
Just
it
Yeah,
pops
but
up saying
yeah, but
it's
the year's not
birthday.
there, is it?
no,
No,
of
no,
course
it's not.
not. So you just say happy. So you don't know when it's like a big one, like a milestone or anything.
Oh, so you don't even
Are your
know.
parents
Oh.
really into birthdays? Like,
Nope.
Oh, okay,
No,
that's why.
of course.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know his parents' birthday,
No,
age.
but it depends because, like, for example, like my mum, she doesn't like parties, but like if it's a big birthday, she expects to be taken on a cruise.
That's an
Mm.
expectation.
Yeah, we've sent her on to.
What?
How much is it?
what-
Because I need to send my mum.
It must be
Ah,
a cruise,
that's-
specifically a cruise.
She literally
cake.
no.
Cruise. I want
No,
a cruise
she literally
specifically.
said
I want to travel.
you don't if for the next 2-3 years you don't buy me Mother's Day or Christmas,
just
that is
save up.
completely fine. Not even birthday. All of you save up and then send me on a cruise. And we've done it already twice.
Okay.
That's amazing because my mum will still want her presents and everything, and for me to still
No,
send her on a
what she
cruise.
wants is a card. She likes cards. She likes to read them. So we actually have to when we're buying cards, you have to actually read the message because it will mean something
Oh,
to her.
well, my
And she
mum
keeps
doesn't
them as
expect or
well.
Ask for anything.
Oh, is it? She's
Yeah.
if you don't get her a car, she doesn't get her a picture. Oh wow, you guys didn't get me a
My
card.
mum doesn't ask
Oh.
my sisters for anything. I'm beginning to feel like I'm being bumped here. I get asked for everything.
That's why when
Gee.
I can, I want to give my mum everything she wants because she doesn't really ask for anything, but she helps everyone. You know what I mean?
She helps everyone.
Yeah, like
Oh,
not
that's what I see.
back home.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
my mum does that a lot as well.
back home still.
I had to calm that down a bit.
I don't even know if my mum helps anyone or not, to be fair.
No, my mum does a lot.
Or my
lot.
dad.
And she's the youngest of many.
Was your temperament the same before you started going to the lodge meetings?
Yes.
Brenda's went back to old
So-
He
conversation.
took us back there.
So I have always been, to be honest, I spoke to my dad's is he his youngest brother last 2 weeks because he called to wish me a Merry Christmas and whatnot. And he asked how my son was. And I said, well, we've been getting complaints in the nursery because my son just turned 2 and he goes nursery. We're saying he's like he's hitting the other kids and he doesn't listen and things like that. So I was quite concerned. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was thinking, what do I say to this boy? Because what I noticed as well is he's hitting people because we play fight. We play fight a lot. I play fight with him a lot. And what he does is he hits me and he's laughing and, I'll tickle him or whatever. But when he hits me, I don't stop him. But when he tries to do it with his mum, I'm like, yo, you don't hit your mum. You can hit me, but you can't hit your mum.
Why can't he play with his mother as well?
No, you can play with
Just
her,
can't
but
hit her.
yeah,
No,
and
but
she doesn't like it.
If playing looks this way, why isn't equality
Yeah,
across the board?
That's the thing. But to her, she doesn't want him to hit at all. But I want him to hit me. I don't,
You like to fight too much.
Yeah. So what it is I think when he goes to nursery, it's the same thing. He thinks he's playing.
Is he only hitting the boys at school? Or is he hitting the girls?
I think he's hitting everyone.
Okay.
Equal opportunity.
There
So
we go.
I think what the problem is that, apparently he hits. But the other thing about him is that even though he does that, he's very kind. And his misinterpretation is what's actually affecting him. In terms of when he has something, he offers it to everyone. So because he offers it to everyone, when he sees that you have something,
He expects you to
automatically
give.
he expects you to give to him too.
Okay.
So
yeah.
if you don't, he's thinking about
That's
why-
bad.
and that's when
Yeah,
he wants to
yeah.
drag it off you because he's thinking, "Oh, share it." Because he will literally take something off you and give it to other people, you know.
Ah,
So
a little Robin Hood.
yeah, so I told my my uncle, and he was like, "Well, it's kind of like you. You've always had the, you know, your." He said the only difference is at least he's not doing it to try to hurt people or whatever, but you just always had the very bad temper. And I was like, wait, I don't remember this. And he goes, yeah, because we had to change you. In Ghana, I went to four
I want
different.
to see how you develop this. We had to change you.
No, not change me.
I want to hear this.
They had to change
The
my school.
schools.
Okay, cool.
So I went to 4 primary schools in a year, in 1 year, 1 calendar year. They had to, and it was always the same complaints. He's hit someone, or he's hitting people, he's hurting people, he's locking people in places, he's doing this and this and
You
that.
were locking people in places.
I remember the only one I remember was the last school I got moved from, was because I remember sitting in my head teacher's office because I was always literally there. And I don't know why I was always there. When I think back to it, I don't know why I was always, but one I definitely remember that I was there was because I locked all of the boys in the boys' toilet. Like, I went there and we all went to go use the toilet. When I came out, there was a padlock and I just locked the door and I locked them in. And I went off and they were just in the screen.
You can't
I'm
remember
so sorry,
why it is
guys.
that you did it?
I don't remember why.
Are there periods
I
in
think-
your life?
I think it was
your
fun
youth,
to me.
Where it is that you can't recall
Where you
anything?
put it into a box.
Just blank spaces.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus
wow.
Christ.
So there's a lot of periods like that in my childhood which I don't remember. But my mum did say to me though, before she moved him from our last school, the head teacher said to her, like, don't move him. It's not that he's a bad child. It's just that he does everything quick. So when he does everything quick, he gets bored. So what it is they'll give us work to do in class and, you know, like, and I'll just complete mine so quick. Like, I'll do everything so quickly, but then I get bored.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting there like I've got nothing to do. So that's when I start acting up. So she did tell my mum he's a very active kid. And because of that, that's the reason why it comes across like he's a bad kid.
ADHD, bro.
But what it is, but what he is that he just does this at that time. And my mum she was just not hearing it. She took me to another school. And for some strange reason, surprisingly, I did calm down when I got slightly older.
Yeah.
I didn't calm down. But then I realized it's because I channeled it into sports. So I was playing all kinds of sports for my school. I was
Okay.
doing all kinds of things. And even when I came here, did the same thing. I was playing. So obviously go to school Monday to Friday, but I used to play for my school football team over here, play for my school basketball team, play for my school rugby team, and I did athletics as well. So I was always busy.
I was an all-star.
Yeah. So when I went to college, that's when, well, a year before I went to college was when everything came back again and I became mad again because I didn't have all of those places to go again.
Outlets.
Yeah, those outlets again because I was doing boxing at some point and then it stopped. Then the boxing wasn't being used for any good anyway. So it was just a short period. And then it just madness all came all over again. Went to uni, carried on, left uni, grew up-ish around 24.
Yeah.
And then it kind of relaxed a bit.
Okay.
I think I even tweeted it once. There was up until from when I came to this country, 2000, the only year where I didn't have a fight started 2 years ago. That's the only 2 years.
You're having fights?
I've had a fight consistently for 17
until-
years.
Well,
I've
even-
always had a fight in it.
Because 2 years ago was still like adult life.
Yeah. But even that,
2017, that's
So
what
in-
I'm
I
saying.
think not maybe 3 years ago.
So in 2015, 16, you were having
Yeah.
fights still?
So consistently, it was just a consistent thing. And then when I realized that there was a year, I was like, "Raw, I've not had a fight or anything this year. This is good.
I can't remember last time I had a fight, bruv.
That's good."
Last time I had a fight, probably in uni. That's over 10 years ago. That's like 15 years ago.
Damn.
15 years ago.
Big
Can't
man.
be.
Need to relax.
It's 10 years ago, man.
No, I finished uni longer than 10 years ago.
No.
No.
Yusuff, you graduated in 2000.
Why do you look?
I finished uni in 2007.
You finished in 2007.
Yeah, well, no, 2006, technically, then I did my master's, 2007.
You're not that older than me, though.
How old are you?
Actually, yeah, that makes sense.
How old are you?
33.
Yeah, of course I'm not that much older than you.
Yeah.
What, do you feel I was younger
That's
than
right.
No, I thought you were like maybe a year or two older than me.
you? Nah,
Yeah. Well,
I'm a little bit older than
ish. Yeah.
You don't look your age, man.
you. I've been told, yeah.
You're enjoying.
We're enjoying, we're young out here, bruv. Looking young and fresh. But yeah, my last fight, I probably had something. No. Yeah, no, probably it has to be one-on-one or is it a group setting?
Anything.
I remember one
Group,
time outside,
one-on-one.
somebody tried to move to my boy outside the O2, probably like 2010-ish. So that's the last time I had a little scuffle.
Yeah.
I mean, and then obviously at backstage the other day at Free Shots, again, we had another little scuffle.
You had a
still.
scuffle the other day.
Yeah, him and
No, it was
it's a
playing.
joke. Yeah. Him and
Wait,
Basically-
was it? Is the thing the
Is
No,
that-
we're trying-
Matty?
Is that idea meant to be kept on the wraps or can I speak about it? It's not a serious thing, is it?
I don't think it is.
Oh no.
It's not serious. Alright,
It's on
cool, so,
film, though, but I don't think it's.
all right, so
serious.
Is
basically,
that Matty?
yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Rich was talking about doing like
Boxing.
boxing
Yeah.
between us,
Charity boxing, yeah.
but not charity,
He said charity boxing.
pay-per-view.
Yeah, but that's how he sold it to me. He said, we're doing charity boxing.
No, he didn't say charity to me. He said we're gonna make peas from it. It's not a charity thing.
Fair enough.
So basically,
He
they
wants
were,
everyone to train for 6 months.
they were basically doing the matchups.
Mm-hmm.
So who would fight who? So they were like, oh, I should fight Matty. Me, Matty had the
That was
fake,
so
I
sick.
saw
the
that.
fake stare down.
Yeah.
Who they say you should fight?
No, I said I'll fight anyone really,
Of
but
course you
I
would.
want to train for 6,
He's a
8
one
months.
person. There's two people I wouldn't fight.
Yeah.
Him and Chisel.
Why?
Yeah.
Chisel.
Because
yeah.
you just look wild, bro.
Yeah, like you just do
And
anything.
On
Dan.
it.
And Dan.
No, because Dan
Dan.
actually,
Dan's a boxer.
No, Dan actually boxes.
Yeah.
So Dan's a real
That's
boxer, so
different,
I wouldn't
yeah.
fight Dan.
Yeah, there's no one who'll fight Dan.
Chisel, I've known Chisel since college.
Mhm.
And
Chisel is mad.
And I know that Chisel, I just know that Chisel is a violent guy
Yeah.
when
Yeah.
it comes to it.
Yeah.
He's
You're
very
right.
cool
But he,
demeanor, but I know when it comes to fight, I know Chisel's, yeah. And you just seem wild.
what am I an
Like
animal?
nothing
You
is
seem wild.
off limits.
Yeah,
to
nothing
you.
off limits.
No, but
yeah.
it shouldn't
Like,
be.
you
though,
bite
to
in
be
You might
fair.
bite me. You might bite my
No,
neck.
yeah,
See?
because
I'm lying, Brent.
No, but
Yeah.
I've been told fighting
Yeah.
is.
You bite me.
Remember, I was raised. My dad was not in Ghana. My dad,
Yeah.
I'd never met my dad until I was 10.
Yeah.
My dad left Ghana when I was 3.
Okay.
And I'd never met him.
Yeah.
And I was raised by his brothers.
Yeah.
And his brothers told me in a fight, anything goes.
Yeah,
It's
but
not,
this is boxing though. This is meant to be
Yeah.
a sport.
Yeah, but he
So-
just told us that he has blackouts, whereas he can't account for anything that
Exactly.
he's doing.
That's
he
what
probably
I'm
did something
saying.
so
He
might be
bad.
fighting
That's what I'm
somebody
saying.
else.
That's why I wouldn't
Yeah.
fight the nigga.
Yeah.
channeling somebody else.
Honestly.
I'm there doing sportsmanship,
Yeah.
and this guy wants to fucking.
like what's it?
Run me
Split,
over.
like split running on the wall.
we could just do normal boxing though, man.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
think that'll be fun, man. Boxing will be fun.
And then-
But I told him I'm not training for 6 months. I need to
What
train for like
happens?
8
Like,
months.
Anyone else I fight, but
Yeah.
I'll take it serious though. Like,
Of course,
That's what I'm
training
saying.
wise,
Everyone would take it serious.
I ain't coming there to lose.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm coming there to knock heads off, big man.
There you go.
Know what I
See,
mean? I'll do it though.
I want to
would
do
have
it.
the physique like AJ, but he
'Cause-
might get knocked.
Nah.
See, so that's one. That's one of my.
What's his name? Ruiz thing, bro.
Yeah,
Man, don't get knocked out by the
by
wall.
them Ruizes.
No, Marks was the one talking up the things though.
Yeah,
Marks
yeah,
was like,
he's waiting to be benched.
man's I'm undefeated. I'll
Yeah.
beat anyone. They were talking about me. Oh yeah, but you're a gym guy. Da.
He's gonna knock you out.
I was like,
Basically.
Marks.
But you know what? It's one of my resolutions as well. So my thing is, apart from the food thing,
Yeah,
I'm and the gymming.
yeah.
I'm literally. So I made this thing. I think I tweeted. I said, I've made my mind up that I need to be the best looking version of myself if I leave this
Can I-
earth.
Okay.
Me too.
So because of that, I'm on a strict
Yeah,
regime. Like I'm gonna do so many. I want to see myself physically, mentally. Like I want to be at my peakest.
yeah. You know what?
So
I
be-
had a similar resolution. I've got a similar resolution.
yeah. So because of that,
Yeah,
like in terms of boxing,
yeah.
I think I'm even gonna do the I go back to doing because I was learning how to do what do you call it? Oh, what did Bruce Lee study?
Taekwondo.
No.
Karate.
No,
Jiu-jitsu?
no, Master Ape. What did they do? Have you seen Ip Man? Ip Man.
Gundam style.
Ip Man.
Gundam style.
But yeah, there's a martial arts which I used to do, but it was so difficult. I stopped,
Okay.
and I was not really financially stable at that time.
Okay.
But I want to go back to. It's very difficult. But that's what Bruce Lee studied before
Okay.
he brought his own Jeet Kune Do
Okay.
style in. So I was going to study martial arts. Also,
Yeah.
I realized when I was studying martial arts, I was very calm,
Okay.
very very calm.
Okay.
It makes you arrogant, but it makes you calm. Arrogant because someone could be blabbing off, and instead of you jumping, you just think, you know what, I could really hurt you, so there's no point.
Yeah.
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 I wonder how Brent would do in boxing.
I think Brent is a scrapper.
I think.
I
Brent,
think
yeah,
Brent's
Brent's another
scrap.
person I'll be apprehensive to fight Brent.
Yeah.
Because I haven't
cool.
got a clue about what Brent's
Yeah.
Yeah.
capable
People
of.
like that are very dangerous.
It's the quiet ones. You know?
Do you know what it is? It's the one where it's that crouching tiger, hidden dragon.
Yeah.
You'd be very cool, and then someone will just get you mad, and that's it. You'll black out and do a mad.
No, but I think Brent.
I'll probably even say sorry at the end.
Brent, put him up.
Am I the only one that thinks Brent has got a bad temper?
No, I think,
I know why
think
you're
he's got
saying
temper.
that.
Yeah,
I know why
he's
you're saying that. He
definitely
has a
got
temper.
a crazy temper.
But I don't feel like it's a
I
shouting
don't think
temper.
he has a crazy temper.
No.
It's not a
I
shouting
think he
temper.
has the
It's more like,
capabilities to get.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Get
Riled
on it.
up.
I tolerate a lot. I just don't tolerate disrespect.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you tolerate a lot. But you seem like the kind of person who tolerates a lot, but once you see red, you're basically unstoppable. There are people like that. They will take it.
And they'll explode.
And then once they reach their peak, then it's
You know, I
curtains
don't
for
even like when people even suggest that that's my character, you know, because I don't ever want to get to that stage where I'm not in control of my faculties. Yeah.
That's true.
No, I feel like you'll be in control, but you know when people say stuff that really hurts, that hits home, it's that this is fact and you can't even argue it. I feel like you'd come with straight facts that hit you so hard that you can't even look at him.
Just shoot man down.
No one wants to be seen
How is
as
Darryl these days?
a raging
He's good.
lunatic.
Is he?
He lives outside of London.
Okay.
There's a lot of trees.
Okay.
He did the right thing.
Peace.
Yeah. For me, I think the best matchups would be like if I was to pay for this boxing event,
Yeah.
Marv versus Rob.
That's what I want.
That's like the main event.
Yeah.
I said that should be the main event.
That's the main
Yeah.
event because even though Rob's never been on the pod before, obviously they've got a lot of mutual banter and
It's so crazy.
cussing that they do between each other. If he came on the pod, the narrative will make more sense to the listeners. But Marv and Rob will be top.
I don't think Rob can ever go on that pod. I think they will get 15
I can't
minutes
believe
before
he's never been on the pod before. I actually can't believe it.
I think they will only get 15 minutes that they can actually air. I think it will get so dark and so deep that we can't
But why
air.
though?
No, I don't.
Because
think-
their banter is no bars.
But they did the On Topic together and that was fine.
Yeah,
because
that was
it was
then.
different dynamic.
I know because they were talking about actual things,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I think.
But this where they just talking and they like to get at each other. Because Marv was set off on Rob.
Yeah.
Rob would divert to Keith.
and then Keith would instigate.
Keith would instigate, and
Yeah.
it would just be.
And Taser would
You know,
just
I
laugh.
can't wait for the. I want to be here when he's here, because I know it's not going to come out. But I just want to hear what
Yeah,
happens.
no, I've asked him a few times. He's like, nah, he's just not really on it anymore. He's done with like the media stuff, innit? All right, so that's the main event, and then we need like 2 or 3 undercards.
Sorry, please tell me who you think would win us also.
I think Rob.
Oh, without winning the fight.
Um,
You know what? I have no idea. You know, it's hard to say.
What do you
It's
think,
hard to say.
Brent?
And again, I've seen none of these people fight, so it's just based off of
Hearsay
perception
and perception.
and physicality
Perception
and aggression. That's it.
perception, because you know what? I think maybe Marv might have an edge.
Why?
Just because
Remember,
of
Marv,
the sports.
Marv got the
The
dodgy
knee.
knee.
Oh,
though.
the dodgy knee.
Just give it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
But he might risk it all.
Wait, I
He
thought it
might-
was boxing.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
true.
Oh, yeah. But, yeah, that's right. But he might risk it all.
But then again, like I said, I don't know if Rob used to play sports, but I know Marv used to play sports.
Yeah, Marv used to play sports.
People who always play sports always have an edge, man.
I think
Yeah.
the Marv is definitely the more sporty one.
Mm.
So
Of the two.
he'll probably be able to pick up boxing easier and better than Rob does.
But Rob is the
But
more.
Rob is.
I think
Rob,
Rob. I reckon
but
Rob can
Rob is,
take punches,
Rob is
man.
stronger than Marv though.
Yeah.
So like
Is
Yeah,
it more
physically.
upper body?
lifting weights, yeah.
Oh.
No, everything, bro. He's even like his leg days and shit.
Wait, did you
So Rob can-
did you inquire of what his routines are?
I've
in the
seen
gym?
him working out. We used to work in the same
What? I'm saying this. Let's move on, bro.
gym. Yeah, but he's physically stronger, so he might be able to endure more.
Maybe. I don't know. I literally with those two, I don't know who will win. To be
Yeah,
fair.
that's true.
Okay,
It
so who's-
depends on who's got the better stamina.
I don't think Marv is gonna give up. I don't think
I don't
his
think
ego
he'll
will
give
let
up.
him.
I don't
give
think
up,
he'll give
yeah.
up. That's why I said he'd risk it all.
their
with his
egos
knee.
are both pretty big though.
Yeah, I hear that.
No,
but
but I feel like
But Marv's ego is bigger.
don't forget he's got
Marv's
he's got
ego
this
is
whole platform.
Marv's ego gets the
Yeah,
best of
Marv's
him.
ego is probably bigger than Rob's.
I don't really know. I don't know Robert
Okay.
well. So
Rob is stronger.
I'm not sure if he would take a fight that he know he might lose. Yeah, so he would talk it up and nah.
Yeah, but I don't think there's anyone that you can say, okay, I'm definitely going to beat this person.
Who's physically stronger out of you and
Who? No, but Keith's not going to fight.
yeah?
Yeah.
Who's stronger physically
Because
stronger?
Keith
Out
is
of,
he's the smallest, so it wouldn't really be fair because of the height difference.
who's physically stronger out of you and Rob?
Me.
You're physically stronger than you and Rob.
Yeah.
Who's physically stronger out of you and Chisel? Because I've always wondered.
You know what? I don't know, you know. The thing
I-
is, Chizo is strong.
and she's
Chizzo is-
I feel like Chizzo
And
Fucking
Chizo is one of the first people to get me into the gym.
Okay.
When
and
we
he
were in
can
college.
still move that weight. Remember, he's fast as well.
I would say Chizo is stronger than me.
I agree.
I don't think that we actually know what that boy's physical peak of
I'll say-
strength is.
I'll say he's stronger than me.
Because I've seen Chisel working out with
I know he's definitely,
Simeon
I know he's
Panda.
definitely stronger than me in the legs.
Yeah.
Because the way Chizo bangs leg weights, bro.
Yeah.
Like on a high level.
I've seen him working with Simeon Panda before.
But Simeon Panda is, I don't know. I don't know. When I see Simeon Panda in person, he doesn't look that physically imposing.
Huh? Seen the weights he shifts?
Not to me. No, I'm talking about just his.
Oh,
actual
just his up.
stature.
Oh, yeah. I
But
know
the
what you
thing
mean.
is, boxing, you still have to have stamina.
Because
and
he's around the same height as Chizo. He's not tall.
Yeah. No, he is.
Simeon Panda's not tall.
Simeon is 6'1".
I'm taller than
Oh,
Simeon
yeah,
Panda.
yeah, but you're tall.
And he doesn't, I don't know, it might be the angles, but he doesn't look as wide in person. He doesn't.
Yeah, he hides it well, I think.
I think boxing is more than just strength. You have to have stamina. And
Oh,
agility.
yeah, stamina.
And that's
Stam-
why I
no,
think
stam-
Chizzo
no.
will make because he's
Reach
he's
is
fast.
I know
important
stamina is
too.
a big part of boxing.
And
Yeah.
Reach, but
Yeah.
Mike Tyson never had a good reach, and look at him.
That's the reason why he was always infighting, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Got close to his. But that's the thing though. Mike Tyson's opponents were not smart enough to stay back. But then he's a pit bull. He's coming at you,
Yeah.
so you can't really
He's an
control
attacker.
it from distance.
Yeah.
So who'd be next?
I
Who
think-
takes the
alright,
fight?
Keith said he's not fighting.
Okay.
So, Twiggy.
Taser wouldn't fight, you know.
But
I can't
who
imagine
would he fight though?
I don't know him to be fair.
I don't think Taser will fight anyone.
Who would you?
No,
but who would you pair him
but
up
who would be a
with?
good matchup? Is what I'm saying.
Margs.
Margs.
No, it has to be Margs versus Rich, because Margs and Rich already have.
But they're best friends, isn't it?
No, but they already have this like last episode.
Ongoing.
Oh, I heard
They were
that.
going at each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
so
So
always
tension.
fight
it
each other.
makes sense for the narrative.
It's just Rob and
no,
Marvin
No.
all over again.
Margs and Rich has to happen because that
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay, that was actually
Marvin,
funny.
Rob,
That's the happen.
Rich and Margs for sure.
Okay,
Keith is out. Keith is ref.
yeah.
Alright.
Taser.
Taser has to fight someone.
You then? No, who are you fighting?
Oh, Taser
You're-
can fight Thingy.
Who?
Taser can fight Lance.
Lance and
Ooh.
Taser because they're like,
Okay,
that's
they're
a
both
good
the
one,
same
you know?
kind of like
Same type of
side
height.
banger, yeah.
Oh,
You know
and they
what?
always get at
And
each other.
then you and Matty.
I wouldn't fight Matty though.
Nah, you won't fight.
I remember Matty is not.
Matty's calm.
I think it has to be someone who's on socials.
But the
Chisel,
thing
then.
is, they say his name.
Sorry.
No,
I'm not fighting Chisel,
no,
sorry.
they can't.
I'm sorry, you have to fight Chisel. I'm sorry,
That'd be
man.
the only
Chisel.
person.
You gotta fight Chisel, man.
That's the last
No, I'm not fighting
person.
Chisel, I'm not fighting Chisel.
Who's left?
You're gonna fight Ayo.
No.
Exactly.
Come
Fight
on.
Chisel, bro.
Come on.
I'm not fighting Chisel. Anyone but Chisel. I'd rather fight you than Chisel.
Really?
Uh,
Ah, that's fair.
No.
No.
You usually say that
You
'cause
have to.
thinks,
Hold
yeah.
on.
No,
No.
not-
You
that's
said-
cool.
you
Okay,
said-
that's-
No, no.
It has to
no.
be you and Chizzo. You and
It's
Chizzo.
no, I can't
Not,
fight
You
Chisel.
and
not
Chisel.
because I
You
think
and
I can take him.
Chisel will trip me up.
It's just that
No.
I've known Chisel for so long. It's just weird.
No. The thing is, I think him and Chizzo only because Chizzo, you already know he's going to be beasting it, but he has no rules.
No, him and Chisel will be a wild.
It'd be
Okay, then-
wild.
no,
You and
if-
I'm not
Chizzo-
gonna lie,
me
him
and Chisel are fighting, it has
him
to be
and
MMA or
Him and
something.
Chisel will be the fight I want to see
Doesn't
the
matter.
most.
No, but you have
I'm
no
lying,
rules.
bro.
You do what you
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
No,
It
you
has
and
to be
Chisel will be a
you and
fight I want to see
Chizzo.
the most.
You
Because
and
I'm like,
Chizzo.
what's going to happen here?
Because it has nothing
But
to
the
do
thing with
muscles.
Chisel,
It
what
has
you
nothing
need
to
to
do
remember is
muscles.
Chisel, getting Chisel out will be difficult because he doesn't really like being physical until he's pushed to the limit.
And
Yeah.
that's the same
So
thing.
how am I,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to get? How am I supposed to get Chisel to
Just
fight?
hit him on his
No,
nose
but
once.
if you're doing boxing, then he's coming there,
Yeah, he's coming
to
there to
fight. So
fight.
you don't have to get him out because he's there already.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And
I mean-
because you're just
But Chisel's
rampant.
way bigger than.
It doesn't matter. It does not matter.
Lord.
It does
Who
not
would I
matter.
fight?
You need to fight Chisel.
No,
won't
you
fight
need
Chizzo.
to because you're both liabilities when it comes to the fight.
Who else is there?
You can fight. Fight.
Yes,
Oh, no.
Matty.
Keith and Gerald. That's the fight.
Oh yeah,
What?
that's true.
What are you saying, Brent?
Keith's gonna win.
Is he?
You reckon?
Yeah. I don't think you're giving Keith enough credit.
No, I'm not saying
No. I'm just thinking
I
about it.
think Keith can fight. I'm not saying that.
I think he
But
wouldn't.
you said that so like
Because she's looking at
positively.
Jared and thinking he's not a fighter.
You know, think-
Yeah.
I don't feel like I just
No, you know, sometimes you look at people and think they're not
But
fighting.
again,
yeah,
I don't know this guy, but from what
Oh,
I have
cool.
seen,
Alright, cool.
to me, I feel like
His circle are fighters though, when I think about it.
is it?
Are you saying he surrounds himself with people who can fight?
No.
But say he's a
that,
boxer.
that, that makes it even.
So the reason why I
Daps
think
with
that is
Milovic.
because he's got like I've seen him with not Daps. I mean when I say circle, I mean the people he does there.
Can you do
Yeah.
that? Can you fight Daps?
Some they do boxing, they box.
So then he's gonna go.
Who
with
fights
Daps.
Daps? What?
You.
Clifford.
Chidi's a thingy,
Oh,
Chidi's
okay,
a boxing coach.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're right.
and his
right.
brother probably does train in boxing
Yeah,
as well.
you're
So
right, you're right.
I reckon maybe they must have got him in the gym at some point. Chisel refuses.
So you
Chidi
go
refuses
against
to
Daps
train.
then?
What Daps?
Yeah.
Daps is tall, you know.
You
Bro.
are tall as well.
Daps has the most advantage out of everyone.
The-
you
But
know?
then you
That-
said it has to be someone on
No,
social media.
that-
I can't think of anyone
Okay,
else.
No, I would fight Daps.
He might
Yeah.
look like the most coordinated guy there.
One, because I like to be the underdog, and because of the size, people might think, oh, Daps has got.
Bro, his reach is
Daps is-
nuts.
I'm
he's 6'7", is he
6'3".
not?
Daps is like
Oh, you're
6'.
6'4". I feel like you're 6'4".
I might be,
Yeah.
but I would say 6'3". Daps is like
6'7".
7 or something.
You're 6'4". I'm sorry, you're not 6'3".
Are you taller than Ayo? Ayo's 6'4".
You're
I
taller.
always a little bit taller than me, you know.
Is he?
Yeah, a little bit taller than me.
Is it because
I
he's
think-
slimmer that he looks taller?
No, I think he is taller.
He
than
is
me,
taller.
by a little bit.
Um,
I think
He just looks tall, bro.
yeah, but
and because he's slimmer, he looks. When you look at Ayo, you're thinking,
Yeah,
I
Marks
don't,
is 6'4".
I don't think that. You know,
Who?
I think
Marks.
yeah,
Who?
Marks is tall.
is he? I've
Yeah.
never seen him.
Yeah, he's
Marks
tall.
is about as tall as me or
He's
taller.
6'4", yeah.
But the thing is, I feel like with Ion, because he's slim,
Yeah.
I just
He
see a
looks
tall
taller than-
guy. But because you're bigger
Yeah.
and you're tall,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, this is a big guy.
Okay. Yeah, no, Ayo doesn't come across as like big and imposing. He just comes across as tall. and
I'm just
slim.
tall. Yeah.
Yeah.
No offense.
So you
Yeah,
think
no
you
offense.
you Daps will be a problem, man?
no.
No, if I'm being honest, I can think I can fight anyone,
Mm.
but it's just that there's certain people that I just wouldn't want to fight, like Chizzo.
Yeah.
Chizzo, even I wouldn't want to fight Chizzo, man.
You can do
He
this.
just reminds me of Bucky.
And not only because of physicality, I don't want to hit Chizzo.
Okay.
I've just
Oh, yeah,
it's
you said
weird. I've known Chizzo for
But
so
you
long.
don't mind hitting daps?
It'll be weird. Yeah, I know daps like I know Chizzo.
Okay, fair
Like
enough.
for example, it'll be weird fighting Marv.
Okay, understandable.
But yeah, you can't fight
It'll be
Marv
weird fighting
or
Chizzo.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be really weird fighting Rob or Taze.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say.
Why don't you fight Taze then?
I don't know, man. But I think Gracious. I think Gracious is a bit.
Gracious and
I don't
Taze
think it's fair. I don't know what. Okay, I don't know.
Taser's
these people.
not a fighter though, is he?
I don't know. If Taze is a
I feel
fighter.
like Daps is for you, and let Taser
No, me
and,
Daps is a good fighter.
and Lance do their thing.
So this is for money, right?
No, the conversation was to do this for peace.
If I'm training for Chizzo, I have to train for a year and a half.
no. Believe in yourself.
I need to get bigger,
Can I be the ref?
stronger, faster.
And I think they said 3 rounds, 3 minutes each.
Yeah. Nah, I need to train for a year and a half to fight Chizzo.
But you have to think about it. These fights, even though in our
And
mind,
he's not allowed to train.
in our mind we're thinking they're going to be these great spectacles. They'll be shit anyway because one,
No technique.
No one's going to want to get hit, so
Yeah.
everyone's going to be backing off. It's going to be bare that. It's going to be shit
Oh,
technique.
okay.
I don't think we're going to see a proper
Then I might end up winning their thing then, because the reason why I say that is because I actually like being hit.
because some people are going to run for the whole fight and just be defending
That's you.
for bare long.
That's you.
Why?
You're gonna be defending. You don't want
Nah,
to
he's gonna do his me with it, innit?
No. He's gonna defend until he's gonna be like, nah, I don't really want to. He's gonna probably do awkward laughs, and then someone will hit you and be like, wait, am I a prick? And then
No, I'm going in.
Swingers.
I'm going in for the.
and then you'll
jugular.
do a disclaimer at the end. I only hit you because you hit me. I only did this because you hit me. That's what
Sorry,
you
bro.
should.
Got
I
you
don't know,
down
bro.
to a T, boy.
No,
Sorry, bro.
I think this is a false narrative.
Yeah,
No,
the
that's
right,
not.
he's right.
You
He's
think
right.
I'm going to go into a
Yeah,
boxing fight?
You ain't gonna go in.
You're not going in to actually
what
fight.
You got? What you got?
You don't think
Yeah.
so?
What you
Yeah,
got?
I don't think so.
Why?
You do it for the crowd, doesn't
Why?
like because make it entertaining.
Until
but
you get hit, that
until
one
you get
sucker
hit,
punch
you're not gonna hit anybody.
that makes you
properly.
get tears in your eyes.
You're not. You probably even do like they don't like kind of push jabs.
No, but
You're
okay,
not gonna
cool.
really
So
hit
if
anybody.
my opponent is proper coming for me, I'm not going to
You
be.
see, but I said it's coming for him, not that he went for them. They had to
Yeah,
come.
you
for
would never go for them.
You're not gonna go for them. They're gonna come for
This is
you.
what she's trying to say.
I don't understand this.
do
Unless
you
it's
mean?
someone you hate,
No, but why do you
Yeah.
think I'm going to go for them?
you won't.
You're not going to. That's just not. You're
No,
just
but
not gonna do
why?
that. You're
You're just
not.
not.
gonna do
You're just
that.
you, Yusuff.
It's not. You're just not going to do that.
No, I know I'm laid back.
You defend, but you're not an instigator,
I'm not an instigator, but
That's
this is
why.
different. This is a boxing fight.
and you're
bro.
still not going to instigate because it's people that you know. They're not
And it's a
random people that have done something bad
characteristics
to you. Yeah.
I
But
hear
then, and at the end, you'll do a disclaimer like, look, guys, I need it because you hit
What?
me.
What? After
After
I won,
you
right?
finish.
After I
Yeah.
won, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
After you-
Yeah.
After I won.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to be that. That's the only time you do
After I've
disclaimer.
won.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I mean, anything goes for me, to be honest.
To be fair, I call. If you were to say who do you reckon would win, who would be the champion out of all this?
We got to do it in rounds now.
No, but that's I mean,
the
out of
ultimate winner.
everyone, who do you think would be the best boxer?
Out of everyone,
Yeah.
Out of everyone,
I
Chizzo.
think it will be, yeah, definitely
I think it's
Chizzo.
You think Chizzo?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But then I haven't seen him box, to be fair. But the only reason why is because Chizzo and his cousin are animals.
Yeah.
So, and I've seen his cousin fight. So,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm
I
putting
feel like
myself,
they're
I'm
very
putting myself
close.
high up there. I'll be honest.
The thing is, I'm not saying you couldn't win. I think you would win.
Yeah, but you're basing it off of
You're
temperament
basing
and
it off
aggression.
of physique. That's what you're basing it off.
no,
No,
I'm
No.
basing it off on
I'm basing it off physical ability.
Conditioning.
training.
I'm basing it
I'm
off
basing-
of personality.
I'm
as
basing it off a
well.
lot of things actually. I'm basing it off temperament,
Mm-hmm.
aggression,
Mhm.
know-how,
Mhm.
ability. Like,
Mm.
like for example, with me,
You've already boxed before.
I pick up
things. quick.
movement very easily.
Mm.
Like I could watch someone. Like for example, if I went to box with a professional boxer now, I could mimic him. And you're like, oh, have you boxed before? No, I'm just copying what you're doing, but I'm
Mm.
copying it well. So
Mhm.
I can do that well. And I know what I'm like. And people think I'm very calm. My demeanor is calm. I'm cool, but I have a temper, and
Yeah.
I know when,
What do you mean people think? I know you've got a temper.
But the thing
and I
is,
know in that arena it will come out.
Mm.
yeah, but what I'm saying is you wouldn't be the person to run up to somebody. But like, remember when I said to you like around your birthday
Yeah.
that you just your energy was like because you were happy and you
Yeah,
waved,
yeah.
you didn't realize your own strength. You're just knocking people anyhow.
That's true, you know.
So I know you can do
heard,
it, but
yeah.
you're not gonna run up to somebody like, yeah, I'm ready. You're not gonna do that.
No, I am because this is a boxing fight. It's a boxing
I
match.
don't believe so. Brent,
So
do you understand
in
where
a
I'm
fight,
coming from?
I'm
Brent,
going
do
to
you
be
understand where
the
I'm coming from?
But he's,
defender.
He's on the defense. You know, some of the greatest boxers in
Are
history.
the best defenders.
Yeah, they're
got
not
the best
instigators.
defense.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're
Don't take it as
losing.
an
The best
insult.
boxers.
What I'm
Yeah.
saying
No,
is,
I'm looking
it's
at
like
the insult. I'm looking at the insult. I don't understand why
It's
you
like
think
Superman.
I wouldn't be
Warm
on
me
the-
up.
it's
Warm
like-
me up.
it's
Warm me
like
up.
Superman. Like Superman's not gonna go out for someone, but he can end everything.
Yeah.
It's like that kind of vibe. Whereas someone like Batman, he's going after people. I heard through the grapevine someone did this. I'm gonna come after someone.
I hear what you're saying. I'm just interested to know.
Do you think
why
people's personalities will show in
Yes.
their fighting style?
I do.
Yeah,
I think
Marvin is not going to actually
Hand back
box.
up.
Yeah.
You get involved.
That's why him and Rob will be such a
But you have
brilliant
to remember
fight.
as well, with boxing, it's meant to be a sport, but people will start getting angry when they start getting hit.
Yeah. But then
But
you've got
then
to go
you've
to
got
the
a
next
head down and
round.
whatnot.
And then when the round is done, it's like, oh, damn. This is actually my boys.
But the matchups need to make sense. Chisel's a heavyweight. I'm not a heavyweight.
Oh, if it's based on actual weight, then it's different.
Everything
but everyone kind of
changes.
really weighs the same, to be fair.
How much do you weigh?
Last time I checked, I was like 105 or something like
There
that.
you go.
What's
I
that in
ain't even hit.
Oh, wait, 105.
105 kg.
What are you?
I haven't checked.
Yeah, if
I'm
it's based on
reckoning
weight,
about
then obviously
83 or
me
something.
and you
83.
couldn't fight.
Huh?
If it's based on weight, then I couldn't fight neither.
No, definitely not. How much do you weigh?
Until I'm about 95.
Brent doesn't know his age, how much he weighs, how much he's.
I know Brent's age.
Really?
How
You
old
worked
is
it
he?
out?
I'm not telling you. Ask him. He's there.
No,
You worked it out?
No.
I know his age roughly.
Brent told me.
Roughly.
Yeah,
You
like,
did.
I
The
know.
first time I met you, you actually told me.
45.
Okay, he's 45.
Basically, Brent is either the same age as me, 1 year older or 1 year younger than me.
Wait, Brent told people he's 45.
I'm 45.
Brent, get the
The,
hell
the
out
very
of here.
first time I came in here, I asked you, I think when I was leaving maybe, and you told me
How did you look when you came in?
it's either I was wearing all black with a hat on, like a woolly hat, or it was when I had longer hair. No, it was, when the girls are doing their one.
Brent is not even in his 30s.
No, I am. I'm 45.
Yeah.
You're 35.
45.
You're not 45.
We're talking about something interesting. Now we've just
Yeah,
diverted
gone
into
into
some
age.
stupid- yeah.
I like the way you
you being
diverted that, Brent.
No, he's not 45. He just
Leave it.
you don't
Hell.
like you don't
Do
like
you
to
know
talk
what
about
it
his
is?
age.
He is who he is.
Yeah, Brent is a enigma. That's what he
In
is.
it,
He's an enigma.
fucking 36-year-old.
What were we saying about the fights?
So yeah, it's gonna happen. What about you? Who would you fight?
Who would I fight?
I think the most embarrassing knockout.
Would you fight Gina?
Would I fight Gina? I'm not a fight. I don't.
Well, by Rich, do it with.
You think Rich would knock out Marks? Quick.
I don't think he's prepared for that.
No,
But the thing is, from what I've heard on the podcast,
I need a tool in my hand
I feel
type
like
thing.
Yeah.
Mark's energy.
Marks needs a tool.
I feel like his energy will let him.
Mark's fight will be banter.
Yeah.
Proper.
banter.
It might end up being the
I
best
feel
of
like-
you,
I
know.
feel like
His
if
style,
boy-
the way he's moving, it'll
She
be
got
banter.
black boy.
If he lost, I think it would be the best loss. As in, like,
Yeah,
he'd
same.
make it
The-
such a good loss that
The memes,
Like,
the memes
you-
will be mad.
it wouldn't even be like he lost. It'll still be like they both won. That's how.
I
It
know
love
what?
Marks
I
so
think-
much, you know. Honestly,
I think Marv and
he's
Rob
amazing.
fight will be shit actually. Now that I'm thinking about it.
I don't think it'll.
No, because they're both gonna go at each other.
Because neither of them wants to get hit. Neither of them wants to lose.
Because they're both pretty boys.
standoffish.
Oh god,
Bare
that'll be
defensive.
The
dead.
best
No one's
one will
gonna-
be
no,
Rich and
Marvel
Marv.
still want to thump him.
Ma-
Just get one.
Yeah, Marvel want
one
to
in.
get one in. Marvel get one in and say, "That's it, I quit."
What's that?
He asked about fight Gina.
Would you fight Gina?
That's what he asked me.
Who'd win that fight? I think Gina would take his.
You think so?
Why?
Animal.
She
won't play by the rules.
Based off aggression
Yeah.
Based of aggression.
and
You
just
think she's not
tenacity.
Yeah.
No, Gina.
She ain't waiting
No,
for the bell.
don't you think
She ain't waiting for the bell.
Yeah.
She's like, oh.
They don't use
come on,
nothing
bitch.
aggressive.
Like I
You
don't
don't
want to
think
fight.
Cynthia- you
I
don't
don't want to
think
fight
Cynthia's
Gina.
aggressive?
So let alone you.
I feel like.
No, I think she got the capability to be aggressive, like everyone does. But Gina shows it more, so I know more.
Yeah, I'm like Brent. I just keep calm, like yourself. Oh gosh.
Oh, Happy New Year!
You're not serious.
Oh no, Daps and I will be a better fight because they're both tall.
No, but
No.
Daps has got so much more reach
What
than
about,
Ayo,
but
man.
what
Daps
about
is
weight?
6'7", bro.
Does he not have more weight, Daps?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
And I feel like Daps can fight.
Maybe Ayar and Brent.
There you go. I
But
remember it.
Brent
No, that's
will
gonna
win.
be a calm
Brent will
fight.
win. No, Brent will win.
Like, no one's even going to approach anyone, though.
No. But the thing is, Brent has weight. I
Yeah,
don't
but
have
Brent
weight.
wouldn't want to hit Ayo.
Yeah, but Ayo doesn't come across as a guy who has been in a lot of scraps.
Yeah,
you know?
that's true.
Yeah, he doesn't.
That's true.
Perception is crazy, you know, 'cause
It
everyone's
is.
just
It
it's
is.
just based off.
I mean,
okay, you don't look like the type of person to do this X, Y, Z. It's
I mean, I'm a protector. I'm not someone that will go and instigate a fight. I'm more.
Yeah,
of
same
a-
here. But the thing is, I'm thinking of it this way. You're talking about real life scenarios. Well, I'm talking about boxing, where the purpose of being in the ring is
Yeah.
to fight.
Yeah, no, but that's
So-
it. My personality is not to be somewhere to actually
okay.
go and fight. However, I don't like to lose, and I don't like pressure like that,
Yeah.
where it'll get me irritated.
And don't forget as well, in this day and age, we're also gonna be thinking about what people are saying.
Not me, though.
We're in front of a crowd, so no one's gonna want to lose based off of ego as well. And obviously, everyone's competitive as well. So
I'm a mad competitive person.
those factors are in there as well.
But yeah, I'm not.
I ain't gonna lose. Fam, the memes would be for days. Knocked out, or
It would
when they
be
punch
dead.
you,
It would be
and
on.
they do a slow mo.
The spit is just coming out.
to the left. Nah,
Man said it'll be on Twitter for months.
I'm not on it.
For the whole year, you know.
I'm not gonna lie. Whoever I'm fighting, I'm coming out victorious, bro. I'll be honest with you.
If I had to be in the
has to-
ring,
it has to happen.
if there was a good cause, if there was a really good cause, yeah, I don't know what it is, or someone put like a personal bet, I'm gonna win. But I'd come on knees vibe. It is what it is. But
Jab
What?
and move. You get me?
But I'm
Jab
actually good
and
at
move.
But I'm actually good at boxing.
Jab
that's
and
the thing.
weave.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
then.
actually good.
Inside.
And I've been in
Side
the
jab.
since I was 7. So
See, I would just want to win. Like,
Oh, what you do? A Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
Wrestling thing, but
no,
real
because
wrestling.
then people will start beating up people they don't really like.
Listen, you start making monsters. You might get.
No, that would be more fun.
That won't be fun because what's my style
So
in the Royal Rumble?
remember,
My
so-
style is MMA, then, isn't it?
Two people start off in the ring together. Let's just say it's Rob and Marv. Then every minute someone else comes in? Every minute someone else comes in, you run in, you got your music, your theme music.
Oh, I definitely do. I can't lie.
You run in, you...
The adrenaline.
I'll tell you a fight
I'll
I
do
would
it,
I'm
man.
taking out Bav.
I can't lie. The adrenaline
that'd
for
be
that
bad
one.
fun.
Throw Marv out.
Everybody
And
out.
then,
Like,
Marv might get rushed, you know.
and then me and Rob could do tag team, throw Marv out.
Yeah, I know.
Wait for the next person to come in. It'd be sick, bro.
I can't lie. If it was that kind of vibe,
Yeah.
I already know because it's a madness venue. I'm on.
No, a Royal Rumble
Thing
would
is,
be sick.
I have a lot of pent up aggression, yeah. And you know I do. So everybody's getting it.
A Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble, you know, let it happen this year, 2020.
I think
Royal
that'd be
Rumble.
live. And the thing is, you could look like, it could be any fighting style you want to bring to the table.
Who
That's
would you
mad.
put in your?
You
What
can't
is it?
do
Your
that with
teams?
me.
You have teams.
No,
Yeah?
Royal Rumble is individuals.
Individuals just going for it.
Individuals, yeah. And it's the one man left.
You just said
Well,
any
that's it.
fighting styles.
No, obviously not trying to kill
Brent,
each other. I mean,
Brent,
but it could be boxing, it could be
Isn't it
it could be grappling,
hot?
it could be karate,
It could be
it could be
karate.
even just wrestling, like throw him on the ropes, kick him with a chest.
Do you know me and my brother we used to wrestle?
You know what I mean?
All the
What's
time, younger.
what if it's just street fight?
See?
What, just
That's what he wants.
bang a man in the face.
Yeah,
This is
that's
what I'm
he
saying.
wants.
Like,
No,
Things in the street.
that means
Put your head on the curb.
No,
everything involved, elbows,
No, but
knees.
You want to put your head on the curb.
it has to
and
be partly playful. It can't be like you ain't trying to.
You're not trying to
knock-
actually
knock-
like
knock
get
man
teeth out. Do you know
The
what I mean?
aim is to get the man out the ring.
But what am I using? Because when I fight, my aim is to hurt.
You see?
To be fair,
You see?
it's more of a grappling thing because the aim is to get him out the ring, right? So you want to get him close to the ring and throw him out.
That's not good for me.
So you either gotta injure him
It
or
would be
win
good.
him
No, you
and
can
throw
do
him out.
that. You can
No,
do
because
that.
like I said, remember I was telling you what when I was growing up, what my dad's brothers, what I grew up on was
Yeah.
when you have a fight, the aim is not to win. The
Yeah.
aim is to hurt your opponent the most.
Okay.
So wherever it was a thing where even if I lose, because I was able to walk home, that person would have to be in hospital or something.
Yeah.
They might have knocked me out, but the physical
Yeah.
difference in both of
It's a
us.
madness.
Yeah, that's basically what I was told. And you're telling me to bring that fighting style into a ring.
Listen,
You ever seen a flying elbow in the nose before?
it's true. No, but I'm saying it has to be playful. Like obviously, you know what's gonna hurt someone, what's not gonna hurt someone.
Yeah, but he sees red and he goes he blacks
No,
out.
but it's not necessarily though.
But you black
Because
out and
everyone's
then
got their own way of play fighting.
It's true.
yeah.
It's true.
See,
I
what would
think-
happen in the Royal Rumble with him is that we would tag team to get him out. straight
No, you have
away.
to get chisel.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Actually, no, all of you will get chisel
Them
out.
ones.
All of you
I
have
think we have to
tag team.
work out, and all of us get chisel out first.
Get you out first.
And then I think we'll all rush Rob. Marv.
Wow.
I think we'll all rush
I don't
Marv.
think Marv would be that hard to get out though.
I don't
No, but I
think
think we'll
he
rush
will
him though.
Fam,
I think everyone would just
Kick the back of Marv's knee, boom, he's
Do you know what I
down.
think? Do you know what I think? I
Then
think
slap him, bro.
you guys will get chisel out,
Yeah.
get
We
me
have to
out,
get Chisel
get
out.
Rob out, and then you guys will start fighting properly.
Yeah, but then he leaves him to win.
And then everyone will go against Margs.
Marv.
Nah,
Just for bands because of the last podcast that they
Marks
had.
is gonna be so funny, man.
I think he'd be funny.
Margs will be
I
out
think,
from
I think he's
early,
a funny
bro.
guy.
You know what's gonna
No, he's
happen?
funny.
You know what's gonna
Yeah.
happen with Marks this year, right? Because he's got his new vibe is he's gymming, right, isn't he?
Okay,
So
okay.
he's gymming and everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Marks is also on that vibe of he's trying to get himself to his best.
Yeah,
Physique.
like we said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I think he was saying.
I think
he wants
Marv's
a
a
chest.
good-
He wants a chest. He was saying.
I don't
think
know.
Margs would
I
be a
don't
good
actually
fighter.
know what he looks like. I think just like kinda.
If I show a picture of you, you're gonna say he's mixed race, and he's gonna disagree,
Oh, he's in his face.
bruv.
Okay.
Wasn't this the argument we had last time? He said he's not.
I think I've only seen like a small clip of the side of his face.
just
But I've
watch
never
his
actually
music
seen him.
videos on
Okay.
YouTube.
The things I feel like I've seen, I just can't put it to memory.
Type in pen game challenge 2.
That's true.
I remember that.
Sorry, pen game 2.
Pen game challenge.
Okay.
All right. But who would win before we off the topic?
Who would win
Who would win the Royal Rumble?
the Royal Rumble?
Royal Rumble.
Whoever's got the best technique,
Brent.
and I think it might be.
Brent will be minding his business, so everybody else will knock everybody else
I
out.
would make
Remember.
sure avoid everybody.
It's
Yeah,
not all
and
about
everyone-
just fighting.
Brent's gonna
Clipping
win.
this guy
Brent's
here,
gonna
clipping
win.
that guy there.
By just playing it smart.
Yeah,
Avoiding certain
Brent
things,
is going to
staying
win.
away, playing defensive. And
Yeah.
before you know it,
Yeah,
you think,
it's
right,
like,
this
hold on,
man's still
everyone's there
playing.
huffing and puffing.
Partnership.
And
And in that case, Taser will win.
Then you're bare tired,
No, no,
and
no,
Brenson's
no, no.
there like bare giddy.
No. I think Taser may be a close second because he'll mind his business, but
And don't forget,
Brent-
it depends on the order you come in. Because, for example,
Yeah.
let's say I start in with you, for example, and Taser's
Yeah.
the last person in.
Yeah.
He's fresh.
He's bare fresh.
And then-
And Taser
and-
would demand to go in
And then
last.
just say
Yeah, but-
me and you are left. That means we've survived
Yeah.
from the beginning.
Yeah.
You've
We're
survived.
tired now.
Okay,
This
cool.
nigga's fresh.
But
He's
that's what
hench.
that's what society's
he's
like
heavy.
these days.
Yeah.
That's what
You know what I mean?
life is like.
It really depends.
But the thing is, because Brent will be so calm, you'll actually forget to put him in the beginning of the lineup. That he'll end up being at the end by default.
Like,
That's true.
Leave that guy.
And then-
He's
and then
filming.
take-
I'll be honest.
Taser
Okay,
will
I'll go
be-
for it,
And then the
That
thing
was
is,
you, Brent, alone.
what
Yeah.
happened? Taser
Yeah.
will probably think, yeah, I'm the last one, so you guys, you fight out. And then Brent will come like, nah, G.
Oh, yeah.
That's it then.
That's like
That's
did you watch the Dragon Ball Super thing?
Mhm.
The Tournament of Power.
Yeah.
It was the same type of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And then
And then thingy, Cyborg 7.
no, someone was down on a rock.
Oh, yeah.
It
Frieza.
was a Frieza, yeah. So Frieza was hurt.
He was hiding.
So he was chilling for time,
For
but
time.
Leo
Everyone
forgot
forgot
that
about
he
him.
was still there. He was
Yeah.
on the rock, just like recovering,
He just
whatever.
came from nowhere.
And then when everyone's like, they came out of nowhere
Yeah.
and knocked man
Powered
out.
up
And that's
tried to-
it.
yeah.
Brent's on the rope,
That's
like,
gonna be
pretending he's
him.
tired. Like,
If he won't even need to be that, he probably have time to even look at the cameras.
You know,
no, Brent's
look at
filming
the
and fighting.
but out of all of us,
he'll move out the way. He's like, oh, my
out of
bad.
all of us, yeah, I think we're all given the same timeline and the same training,
Yeah.
and the same everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the person who will end up being the best boxer
Yeah.
of all of us would be Keith.
Why could he small?
No, because he's very,
Wait, what?
no, because he's very.
I'm just.
No, isn't
No,
that
no.
is that insult?
No, the reason why I say that is because I think it will be him because he's very studious and he studies things like in a very meticulous way. Like he's almost like a sponge, and with him, with that, he'll be able to absorb a lot. I feel like he learns because he's so good at theory and stuff.
Yeah.
He'll be very good at taking things on,
And he's got a
adapting.
very low sense of gravity.
yeah, very low sense of gravity.
That's what I meant when I said,
Okay.
I mean,
But yeah, I think out of all of us, if like I said, if we all got the same training, same time frame,
Yeah.
same everything. I
no,
think
but
he'll be the
then
best boxer
again,
of all
in
of us.
terms of like, reach
Yeah,
and stuff like
yeah.
that, he's got the disadvantage.
No, he's got a disadvantage, but I think he'll be a better reader of you than I would.
So unless he's got mad tech coming in on the inside, hitting
I just
body
think,
work.
I just think he'll be able to. He'll be the one that will be
Wait,
able
are you
to.
hearing this?
I just think that.
That's what Mike Tyson fought. What are you
No,
talking
hold on,
about?
hold on.
No, she's acting like I'm parring.
I think he'll be. I think.
Brent,
he'll
I
be-
asked you a question.
Do you know what I think? Yeah, I think all of us,
Yeah,
at max will probably. Let's say there's 10 of us.
yeah,
You would probably be able to read 4 to 5 people, right?
yeah.
Yeah, properly.
Yeah.
And I'll probably be able to read 4 people properly
Yeah.
who I'm like, yeah, I could take that because I
Yeah.
can read. And I feel like everyone's capability is going to be reading 4 or 5
Yeah.
people. I think Keith will be the one. Keith will make the perfect villain because he'll be the one person
Yeah.
who can read all 10.
So you're calling him the Joker?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he'll be able to read every single one of us capabilities and everyone. He would know everyone's
Are you
weakness.
talking
and
about
everyone's
Rumble
strength.
or boxing?
Not boxing.
No, but that depends on who the opponent is.
But
though.
we're
No,
doing
but that's
Royal
what I'm saying.
Rumble.
I'm saying boxing where all of us have been trained the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think because of the way he is
yeah.
and the way he,
Also, he'll be best prepared for the fight.
he'll best
That's what you
prepared.
mean, okay.
He's like, yeah, you're right. Like, he's like Batman.
I think you might get irritated to the point you just start throwing people off the Royal Rumble.
Oh,
Just
in the
start
Royal
throwing
Rumble.
Just get annoyed. Just
No, but
start.
that's the point.
Yeah, no, but that's you just.
Royal Rumble is just getting chucked. But then you would win. It will be in the Royal Rumble. It will be between you and Chisel.
But you think
yeah,
about it.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to pick you up
Yeah,
oh, sorry.
yeah.
and dash you out.
You, Chisel, and Rob.
And Rob, I don't know.
I've never seen Rob fight. Or
No,
I
but
think
you're saying Royal Rumble.
I think
he's
Yusuff,
physically.
Yusuff, Chizzo, and Brent. I'm sorry, you guys need to put Brent into because Brent will just be there at the end for no reason.
No.
cool, no. All right, who will be the last three standing? I think that's a bit.
I just mentioned the 3 that was.
So you-
Yeah,
you
that's
said,
my
you said me,
friend.
Rob, and Chiz.
Yeah.
I said you, Chiz, and Brent.
All right, who's the most awkward to actually grip? some
Move.
of the- yeah.
Chizzo.
It might be Marv.
No, Chizzo. You can't
But,
really
but,
hold.
but what makes someone awkward to grip?
Think of
though?
A lot of.
like your
attributes.
waist to your shoulder with like the width and how big you are. If you're too big to really get your arms around
And
someone.
also reading
Yeah.
how you kind of lean in.
Exactly. And then you got to look at leg strength as well because someone can't
Okay.
shift you and they're trying to hold you. If you have good leg strength, you can pivot it.
The person who's hardest to move
Chizo.
is Taser. Taser looks.
Us?
Yeah, man.
Block.
No, even the other
He's
day,
like,
he was standing next to Chizo, and he made Chizo look. Obviously,
Yeah.
Chizo hasn't trained since
Yeah.
November.
he didn't train
Yeah.
for a month, but so he's got smaller. But
And he's not been training.
Taser made Chizo look small the other day.
Did
I was
he?
like, raw.
When did that
I've
happen?
not really seen.
No, at the live.
No, I'm saying you were thinking, when did that happen?
No, Taser looks massive
Yeah.
compared to Chizo. And I was like, raw. What's going on there?
I haven't really seen Taser like that. Probably.
Yeah, he looks.
Taser is a
Is he?
thingy. What's that body type they call it?
Is it endo?
Mesomorph.
He's an endo.
He's not a mesomorph.
No, I'm thinking of Meso, Endo, and
Taser's an
what's the
endo,
other
isn't
one?
it?
I can't remember the other one.
He's the one that which one?
Gets
There's-
big quick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
blocky.
Thick
Me-
and
Mezzo's the
blocky.
one that is like like
To be
a
fair,
sprinter.
To be fair, he looks like the hardest one to move.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. If everyone's at their peak,
Okay.
then
okay.
him and Chizo look the hardest
But
to move.
then
Not Rob?
no.
No, I don't.
No.
I just don't see
I don't
Rob
think-
as.
I don't see that.
see
Wow.
Rob as hard
I
to
don't
move.
see that. So okay.
Rob is big, but I don't look at Rob and
But
think, yeah,
then-
you're hard to move.
You're also big. as
Matty
well.
looks hard to move to me.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I mean, I don't know.
I
Yes.
see Matty doing
Matty
a
does, yeah.
small little Hulk on people like I'm not
Yeah.
going anywhere.
Yeah.
Hard to move, man.
Matty.
Maybe
But you
not
said
so.
Matty. You said you weren't going to involve Matty because he's not socially.
Yeah,
there.
Matty.
But if you're doing social presence, then it's you and Matty, by the way. But yeah.
Say that.
Yeah.
All right, we've
Hard to
exhausted
move,
this.
so hard to.
Yeah, we have. Yep. It's done now.
We all know Brent is going to win in the
Gotta
end.
put a timestamp here. Yeah.
What's your favorite movie last year then?
Oh.
There was so many shit movies.
Do you know I
last
watched that
year.
new Will Smith one?
Yeah,
Just-
Gemini Man.
No. The cartoon one. That's
What?
actually good.
Oh,
Aladdin.
The spy,
spy
one.
one.
That's actually good, you know.
Huh?
I just did it because
Will Smith has a spy movie.
yeah, where he turns to a pigeon. He's a voice for a cartoon. It's actually a good
Wow.
one, by the way. It's actually good. Like,
I haven't seen it.
what movie have I watched? What in cinema or at home as well? Anyone?
Anyone that
I
came out
didn't
last
ask the
year.
question.
Oh yeah, you asked a question. Oh,
Anyone that came out
sorry.
last year.
That's all right.
That's hard.
Well, your favorite movie last year?
Yeah.
You're going to say John Wick 3, innit?
Nah, did Endgame come out last year, innit?
Yeah, and both. Endgame came out last year.
Yeah, Endgame, man.
Really?
No, the Spider-Man, the new Spider-Man.
Yeah, I
I think
Marvel.
yeah. It's
What?
either-
Home?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Homecoming. I don't really like.
Endgame was good, but I think I preferred the first one
Infinity War.
because
Nah, I
because
prefer Endgame.
did you? I feel like them getting people back together and stuff just took up too much of the movie.
No, it is. Endgame had a lot of like the sick moments. Like,
and a lot of gaps to fill.
like
I like
Infinity War was
when they
crap
when they
from
went back in
beginning to
time.
America holding the hammer.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough.
Oh, that's where you. I think Infinity War
I
just
didn't-
had a lot of
The
crud in it.
Captain America versus Captain America fight. It had
Yeah, that was
bare
that was a
little
good bit.
small
No,
moments
I
that were
like
sick.
them moments, but like for example, you know, at the end it's gonna sound bad, but you know when they made it a point to have like all the women
Oh,
running
yeah, that
up,
was dead.
it was a bit.
No, but
corny.
that was a comic book reference
yeah, but it's still.
because there's a comic book called A Force, which is
Yeah.
all the female.
But it's still,
Yeah.
it's still corny though.
I don't know.
Well,
I just
anyway,
feel
I
like
think
in the
so.
beginning, to get them
Homage
together.
to the fans, innit?
Okay, fair.
I get it, but I mean,
I think I prefer Infinity War, but I did like Spider-Man.
I like Spider-Man to be fair.
Homecoming was good.
Homecoming was good.
No, it was good. It was good. It was good. It wasn't better than Endgame, but it was good.
So what you would say that was your favorite movie for that year? Then?
I can't remember the
Spider-Man.
movies. That's my problem right now. So it's only because he said Endgame that I remembered Spider-Man. I can't remember.
Favorite movie? I can't remember what I watched last year. to be
What was
fair.
yours?
Last year, my favorite movie, when I was thinking about it, what did I choose in the end? I think I just said all the movies were shit, so I didn't have one.
Oh, sorry then.
No, there were too many shit movies last year.
Um,
But then I haven't seen the Joker though.
Oh, the Joker.
Oh, the Joker was
Sorry.
good. The
Sorry.
Joker was
I forgot about
good.
Joker. Yeah, Joker.
Joker was good.
Joker's in there. The
I didn't
Joker
see
as a obviously
Standalone
Endgame
piece.
as a spectacle is
Yeah.
fantastic.
Okay,
As
cool.
a movie, like the narrative,
Standalone piece.
the Joker's better than
Joker was a good one.
Yeah.
Good actor.
Joker was better. I can't remember what else I watched. To be fair,
Brent, what about yourself?
Joker was good. It.
You didn't like it?
It was
I don't
shit.
watch.
trash.
I don't watch thriller
Were
or
you
horror,
gripped?
whatever you call it.
I was taken to watch it.
Oh, by
Sent.
whom?
Yeah, but he's asking you what your favorite movie
Hi,
was.
Brent.
He doesn't want to say her name. That's mad.
Ah, the excitement in your voice
Brad,
shook me.
Have you been on any dates? This
Wait, hold on.
No.
So who did you
When
go
was-
to
when was-
cinema
when was your
with?
last
Isn't
date?
it?
Just out of curiosity.
Look at the way he just diverted.
Date as in this is a girl that I'm interested in.
6 years ago.
6 years ago,
Swear.
which means
Brent,
everybody
man,
else has just been
come
fillers,
on,
bro.
pillow fluffers.
I
haven't
said
been-
fillers
Okay,
in
so
that.
who did you go to
Man,
cinema
I'm
with?
just passing the time
Brent?
with you, babes.
I'm telling you.
That's what she said. Not
That's
me.
I don't
I
mind you saying that because I'm not directed to anybody because nobody could be the
Exactly,
recipient.
Yeah.
exactly.
You're not
So it's just in
insulting
theory,
anybody.
yeah.
It's cool.
So who'd you go to cinema with?
My cousin.
Okay.
Continue.
Oh, okay, that's
You
fantastic.
see what I did
so
there?
So why did it take
See
so
what I
long
did
for you
there?
to say that?
Because it wasn't my cousin, but I wanted to.
Imagine
Yeah,
having
I know.
no type of love interest in 6 years. That's a mad thing.
I can
He's
understand
lying,
that
man.
though. I can understand it
for
though.
girls it's different.
Sorry,
Why?
have you had a love interest in the last 6 years?
Oh, here we go.
What?
But you're
what do
saying
you
I'm
what?
lying.
What do
You're
you
saying
say
I'm
what?
lying. Anybody could do this.
You know
Yeah.
I can't figure out whether or not you're single or in a
taken.
relationship.
That's what I like.
That's what he wants to be. He wants
I
to
like
be
it. I like it
ambiguous.
that way.
I'm like, what's going on here?
He wants to be ambiguous. You don't hear what he said? He doesn't mind dating someone that's dating someone else. So he
Look
just
at
wants
this
to be
man.
ambiguous.
No, but I like it that way.
Oh, there we go.
Because
Interesting.
I want to be one of those people that I just send you an invite saying
Off
I'm
the
getting married next year.
Off the record,
Oh, you want to be that
without
person?
saying it, just give me a signal.
A signal.
Yeah, are you single or in a relationship?
I'm in a relationship.
Oh, are you?
But I want to be the kind of
Is
person.
it with the
Yeah.
mother of your son?
Okay.
Yeah. But I want to be the kind of person, like I said, that's going to invite you to a wedding.
Yeah.
Just like that. Or
Okay.
people. You're just going to surprise
Wait, you want to invite somebody who you were giving false hope with?
Oh, no, hell no.
Oh, okay.
No, they ain't going no damn invite. No damn invite for them people there.
Okay. Why you think they'll try and crash the wedding?
No.
No, but why would you?
just-
No,
invite
no.
people
I'm
who-
just asking a question. Actually, question: if you had dated somebody
Mm-hmm.
and you've become friends, would you invite them to your wedding? Like you've
Yes.
actually become friends, you invite them to a wedding?
Yeah.
Okay,
If
cool.
if they're my friend for the
Okay, if they're friends but you still kind of fancy them, would you invite them?
No.
Okay. Just asking.
Nah, I don't think so.
Nah, on my wedding day, I need to have a pure hat. So I can't have any girl in the crowd do I'm lusting over. All right.
No, not lasting, but you be like, Rob, that just kind of.
Nah.
The
nah.
thing,
Focused.
the thing about me is because I'm a bit of a, what do you call it? You see when people do like, when you see like weddings where someone's ex crashed the wedding or someone came and then everything just seems
Yeah.
cool. Like I can't see that happening at my wedding because I'm too much of a hothead for that to happen. Like I can't see someone walking in and saying, has anyone got anything? And then putting their hand up
Personally,
and the
I
wedding
don't
just
think-
going cool. I would be so...
In real life, people don't have the balls for that shit. I'm telling you.
This is what I'm
That's
saying.
all
but-
fantasy. No one has the balls to be like in a big wedding
But you don't want to meet
Me?
someone that
How
has.
about him?
But you've
Nah.
seen that. But you've seen it.
in a movie.
No, not in a movie. I've seen weddings where like someone is saying that they didn't want someone there and they saw the person there. So I'm the kind of person who
Yeah,
stopped
that.
the
But
whole wedding.
I mean, does anyone here have any reason why these two shouldn't wed or whatever? You say me.
Sometimes
We
it's people's
fucked
mums.
last night.
Wow.
I'm the father of his child. Like that. To be fair, I did see something years ago on the gram. You might have seen it as well.
the
where
Asian fight.
Asian fight.
wedding.
Was it the groom or the
Yeah, the groom had someone had fucked the bride or something.
yeah,
something.
and then
Wow.
someone I think she printed
Bring
off
the pictures.
the picture of them fucking and
Yeah,
put it on
he
all the
did.
tables.
On the tables,
No,
yeah.
he did, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he printed off pictures of them fucking and put it on all the tables.
And it became a big fight.
Became a big brawl.
Royal
and
That's
a
what
big
happens
fight,
when you have too much money.
And it was all
to
online
waste.
as well. Someone recorded the whole thing.
That's because her dad paid for the wedding though, I think. That's why.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
My dad says he's not paying
Madness,
for
bro.
nothing.
70 bags. You know
Imagine
how
that.
these Asians go.
My dad's not paying for nothing.
For your wedding?
He told me he's got 3 daughters. He'd rather pay for my
Oh,
brother's
okay.
wedding than.
Imagine come to a wedding, you're seeing pictures of
Oh, that I know that birthmark.
the aunties and uncles. What are they gonna say?
Bruv, that husband is a piece. He's a prick, you know, but that's his revenge, isn't it?
Fam,
Yeah.
that's mad. Yeah,
Revenge is long.
but that's a rare case.
Yeah.
I don't think people have the balls in a hole to stop a whole wedding.
Do you think people you didn't invite will have the balls to come to your wedding? Of course they will.
Yeah,
They always
people do it all the
date crash.
time.
For me personally,
Listen, Nigerian
yes,
and Ghanaian
because
weddings, people just
they'll be
turn
like,
up.
Oh, you used to wedding? Yeah, I'm gonna come along.
Would you stop them from coming in?
No, I don't give a shit.
I can't lie. If I know somebody, if I like, let's say I know you,
Yeah.
and and you had a wedding and you didn't invite me, and Gina says, "If you're going, you said I'm not coming." 'Cause
Yeah.
you chose not to
Yeah,
invite me.
you wouldn't
I'm
come
not
because
coming.
we're actually friends. So you're gonna feel like, rah, I
I'm
didn't
not being
invite
invited.
I'm
you.
not going anywhere.
If it was someone who you wasn't close with, you're like, yeah, cool, I'll come
Yeah,
along.
yeah. The thing is,
Yeah.
what probably
It's so
happened
strange,
is
innit?
the bride or the groom probably say, "Oh yeah, tell Cynthia." It's happened to me like twice. Like tell Cynthia to come along, but then they
Is
want
that
to,
an
they want to set me up with someone there, so they really want me to go on that. So.
Oh.
Yeah, if my close friends
It didn't
invite
work
me
there.
for whatever reason, I'm not gonna go because another friend said, "Oh yeah, are you coming to Fink's wedding?" Big man, I wasn't invited personally.
Yeah, and that's it.
So there might be.
But I'm the same with birthdays, and
You know what I
I'm not coming.
But the thing is, sometimes if it was just a overlook, like they forgot.
It wouldn't have been. But should I tell you why? Because
No, it can be.
Really?
overlook it that they completely forgot to
They
invite
forgot.
me.
There's a lot going on, you know.
Do you know what? It's
They're getting
different.
married.
If
There's a lot
I
going
didn't
on.
get
Am I lying,
the-
Brent? They could actually forget.
No. Okay, if
No.
I didn't get the initial invite, but then they sent like a reminder and they sent me the reminder, I'm like, brother, you didn't even send me the actual invite.
No, but that's
different.
No, but that's you being.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
cool.
different, yeah.
Alright,
But-
cool. But
but
what if you
if-
didn't get it at all? Okay, what if it came mad late? Like, oh my shit, I forgot to
It's
invite
happened
Cynthia.
before. No,
And
yeah,
And they invite you like a day or two before.
I've had that before and I've
And
gone.
you got
Yeah,
nothing.
that's
But then I have my dresses on standby, so it's fine.
Raw.
I didn't go to a wedding which happened this year, which
Yeah.
everyone went to.
Who's winning with that?
What, you want to clap it off? Or?
Oh,
It is something you want to hide.
No, it's not something I want to hide, but I saw them after.
Are you trying to clap it off?
Just clap, yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So it was their wedding and everyone went.
Yeah.
Everyone went. And I didn't go because I was not invited.
Yeah.
But people were like, no, just come because, you know her and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, no, I'm not going to go because like we have each other's number. If she really, really wanted me
I
there.
understand that.
I'm not gonna lie. It depends on who the person is. Like, for example,
So,
Audrey's wedding. Audrey's wedding. I was invited through a friend.
Yeah.
But he told me that Audrey told him to invite me because she didn't have my number.
yeah.
Okay.
Me and Audrey are not close, so I didn't mind. If Cynthia invited me through a friend, I'm
Impossible.
like,
Yeah.
what's going on here?
Yeah.
You can't call me yourself. So it depends on who the person is.
So my one was, so I didn't go obviously because obviously I was not invited.
Yeah.
Which is calm.
Mm-hmm.
And because me, I go to too many weddings anyway. So when I don't get to go to a wedding, I'm even happy.
Yeah.
So the funny thing is I was around here and I saw them the following day, like in the restaurant or something.
Yeah.
And then they were like, both of them were like, we didn't invite you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, so they apologized. They're like, oh,
Yeah.
sorry. And I was like, no, it's cool. I know how it is when you're planning weddings.
Yeah, that's the
You
thing.
forget these
I
things.
think it's a guy and girl thing because you're sitting there looking like, nope.
No. If there's a sorry,
It can never be me.
I mean,
with us, we're like, whatever, it's calm.
no, but I mean, if I saw you, let's say 7 months later, oh my gosh, I thought to invite you to wedding. It's not a problem, cool. But I'm not gonna be like, that not at all. Because when it came down to it, especially that wedding, but everybody crashed that wedding. Everybody.
Yeah, I heard everyone crashed that
Too
wedding.
many people went to that wedding. I even got, so you going to the wedding? What?
Right,
No.
what wedding is this? People were just inviting you to a wedding. They didn't
You
even
can
have
forget, like,
dates.
for example, I had a close friend from uni, yeah. She invited me to her wedding maybe like 2 weeks or 3 weeks before. Not even that, maybe even like a week before.
Mm-hmm.
But I was getting to Ibiza
Okay.
during the period. So I couldn't go. This girl still gives me grief till today. You didn't come to our wedding.
She's mad.
You didn't come to our wedding. Big man, you invited me a week before,
Yeah.
which is late, and I was going on holiday. So you could have cancelled it. It's my wedding day. Da, da, da. But you told me late.
Yeah, I get that. I've had the one that I had that was late. It was very late, but that was only because logistics.
Okay.
Like, should I not go?
Yeah.
Kind of vibe. So it was like,
What about being invited by an ex-love interest?
If I had no feeling for that person,
then I have no problem in going.
then it's fine.
No problem whatsoever, because as far as I'm concerned, they are my friend. If I still talk to them, they are my friend.
Yeah, my friend. Cool.
That's not a big deal.
If I like them, still I'm like, raw, it's got the bird still.
Yeah.
What if you slept with them last week?
Huh?
What's that?
Actually, that happens more than you know, actually. And no, I wouldn't go.
What happens more than you know?
You slept with someone and then invited you to a wedding the
And which
following
is
week.
the week after. That is very like that can happen.
Of course, yeah, because niggas ain't shit.
Yeah.
But hoes and tricks.
Would you go though?
For the food, innit? Jollof.
What do you mean for the food? There's rice at home.
No, there's more rice there.
No, Jim. No.
Take away container and also.
Would you, Brent?
So a girl I'm sleeping with, she's getting married next week.
Yeah, and okay, here's a scenario.
No, but what if she has a meltdown?
Here's
He's
a
about to give us a real life
I love
scenario.
you,
Stop.
no, I love him.
Real life scenario.
No, it's not a real life scenario.
It's a real life
It's not a real life
scenario.
scenario.
Go.
If there was a girl that, let's say, you previously dated,
Yeah,
and then she realized she started feelings for you,
yeah,
and then she came to you, and then I don't know, magic happened, boom.
yeah.
But next week Friday she's getting married, but you're already invited. Are you still gonna go? This didn't happen to me.
Say it again. So it was an ex of mine.
You got married.
It's a girl that you were seeing, maybe not an actual ex,
Yeah.
like girlfriend, boyfriend, but someone who was significant enough.
Yeah,
And let's say a week before her wedding, she still has feelings for you.
yeah,
One thing led to another, twist and turned.
yeah.
And then her wedding's next week, but you're already invited, you've already
Yeah.
RSVP'd. Are you still gonna go?
Yeah, man's getting still.
Yeah.
I already got my shoe and bag ready, bro.
To be honest. Even
Are
though
you buying
you
them
know,
a present though?
He gave, never mind.
I gave her a present.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I hear that.
But the thing is, you would still go.
I still go. I haven't got no vested interest. I mean, no feelings.
Even though you happy to smash, knowing that she was engaged.
Listen, I said niggas ain't shit, but hoes and tricks.
Okay, then I hear that.
Would you go?
I'm not saying
It's not gonna happen
I'm
to
not
me.
saying I'll sleep with a married woman. By the way,
What do you mean?
Okay.
It's not
or
going to
woman's
happen to you?
engaged. But she came to me, so that's her choice. She made the choice.
Yeah, and what, if she asked you not to come, would you not go then?
Of course not. Well, I don't
Yeah,
care.
okay, cool. Well, it wouldn't happen to me.
You don't
Well,
have a
that's not
problem
answering the
with
question.
people to married woman, man.
What's that?
You don't have a problem with people with a married woman.
Say it with your chest.
You don't have a problem with people with a married woman. Yeah?
Do you have a problem?
If I'm being completely honest with
No.
you guys in the room,
You don't,
I don't
but
have an issue with sleeping with a married woman because she's made the decision
to sleep
to
with
come
you,
to me.
who is single.
You know what I mean?
Who's married as well? Huh?
I'm not married.
No, I'm saying.
And I'll be honest, this might sound bad, but there's a little bit of a thrill there.
Excitement, like,
Yeah,
ooh.
excitement.
Like, you're taken, but I sleep for the night.
You're so dumb.
So you don't want to give her back. Go back to your husband.
Jump in my bag.
No, that's cool.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, no.
Go back to your husband right now.
No.
Don't judge me though, people though.
You wouldn't do it,
Not at all.
though, would you?
Yeah, no,
What, I wouldn't what?
Sleep with a married man.
No.
Why?
I'm not gonna sleep with a married man. This is why. There's actually like no. It's going absolutely nowhere. But I'm not someone to just like. I don't. No offense to anyone who does. I just don't.
No, but if
Have you slept with a guy who's got a girl before?
Who's got a girl?
Yeah. Yes, you have. That
Yeah.
pause was
That
too
pause
much.
was
No.
What's the
He didn't-
difference?
Wait, no. He didn't have a girl. He didn't have a girl.
someone.
No, he didn't have a girl.
What
The reason why I said that is because I just felt away, but he didn't have a girl. But we were actually
But he
actively.
had someone.
Huh?
Yeah.
He didn't, but it's a complicated story.
Oh, is it that story that I know?
But we were actually,
Okay.
and this wasn't just like
I
a
understand it.
fling.
It's
We were
fine.
actually actively.
dating.
Yeah.
Reduce it, don't worry.
Okay.
Reduce it.
So are you dating now then?
Am I? No, I'm single.
I'm single.
But when was the last time you went on a date? Because you asked him and he said 6 years ago.
Last time you went on a date was 6 years ago. Like was it a date where you?
She's
said-
trying to deflect the
Guys,
focus.
Okay, cool.
Cynthia's single.
Put the pressure
Valentine's
on.
Day's coming up.
Put the pressure on.
Team
What,
feels single, you know.
5'5", 5'6". She got the booty on her.
You-
The bully.
She's got more than the booty.
She does.
The cheeks I normally see. innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The cheeks
The face. The face.
The face cheeks.
is definitely back there.
Oh
The
gosh.
face cheeks is back there.
It's back there. It's back there. Look at the pretty face.
Mm.
The husky voice.
Mm.
Okay.
I mean-
it's okay. Thank you.
The
Then.
eyes.
The eyes.
I
you know
can't
what I mean?
see through the dark.
Coca-Cola. The only thing is you got to turn the lights off when she comes to your house.
You're dumb. You're actually dumb because the light is on right now. It's silly. Rude.
No,
The
preferably,
eyes are off in the
preferably
studio right now, you know.
have
guys.
a dimmer.
I do like a dimmer.
Have a dimmer,
I do like a
preferably.
dimmer.
No bright lights.
So we're selling Cynthia in 2020.
He's
Is that what
dumb.
we're doing?
Leave him. Let him do
I
what he
mean-
wants to
Carry
do.
on.
Let him do what he wants to do.
She's well educated.
Well educated.
She's got a good job.
She's into property.
She's
I
a
am.
contractor.
She's a property.
I actually have.
Loves murder mysteries. So
what I
you
mean?
might
I like
actually
to
end up
solve
dead.
them.
I mean, she's fun. She's
Mhm.
quirky. She's spicy.
She
I
doesn't
mean-
go out much.
Spontaneous, but she's a bit of a homebody still, though.
See?
I mean, someone to kind of bring her out of her shell a bit.
I mean, I go out. I just don't randomly just go out. I go out of purpose.
Yeah.
Mm.
And she's got like the ball. What's it
Bull-
called?
Septum
The bull rogue,
piercing.
septum
Septum
piercing. So you
piercing.
know she's a freak in the sheets.
Yep. Is that
That's
what
what
it
I
means?
mean.
though? Yeah,
That's what
I
it
think
means,
so as
bruv.
well.
I'm
I
a
even
line,
said
Brent.
that before.
I don't know.
A
how.
girl can't have a septum piercing
And not be,
and not be a freak in the street in the sheets, bruv.
Fair enough.
No, that's not the piercing that people associate things with.
Yeah, but,
No, not
yeah,
the
but we
tongue
don't know
piercing.
the
We've
other
gone past
piercings.
the
though.
tongue
Okay.
You're-
We've
I
gone past the
don't
tongue
have a
piercing.
tongue piercing anyway.
We'll talk about nipple piercing, septum piercing.
No,
and
nipple-
clip piercing.
Okay.
You know when you
Those
first,
three.
when you
Okay.
first sleep with a girl and she reveals nipple piercings.
It's amazing.
What's
isn't
your first thought?
it? God damn.
Mine's always like, oh, it's like, oh, maybe you had that. Oh, you
Everybody
got
had
nipple piercing.
that.
You got nipple piercing. It's always
You got both?
it's always a little bit of I'm like, oh, a little exciting surprise. Oh, there's something about nipple piercing that it's like, oh, okay, this is about to be better than I thought.
Brenda's like, I'm taking notes. Okay, cool.
Am I lying though?
But that's what's associated with freaking the shit.
Yeah,
That-
okay.
Nipple
Okay.
piercing and
I don't know if it's a vaginal piercing,
Yeah.
clitoral piercing.
Mhm.
I haven't come across many girls like that, to be fair, so I don't really know.
you said many. That means a few. You actually got a few.
I think I've come across one
Damn,
girl like
bro.
that. No, just one. I think there's one.
Just the one.
Or two.
You sure about
Okay.
that?
Yeah.
You don't seem too sure.
I'm thinking still.
You think go
One or
through
two.
the catalogue.
Nipple piercing, a couple.
Okay.
Some of you might know because you might see them before and they've got the
Yeah, of
tight
course.
dress on. You're like, okay. But when you don't, it's when you don't know.
That's what it
And
is.
it's like,
Oh.
Yeah. It's like, hello, hi.
He's like asking questions and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh my lord.
But
But
yeah.
yeah, that's sin for you. We've sold. I think we've sold.
That's in. So yeah.
Like she's,
Did y'all ask her why she was single if she's got so much on offer?
Oh,
yeah.
wow.
Just
So
wondering,
what did you-
just
what did
wondering
you
if it
ask?
is.
He's-
I wasn't listening. So
Oh,
just wondering
okay.
if you
He's
asked that question
He's
also.
basically saying, I've given the accolades, but why are you
Okay.
single? Considering you have all these accolades, is what he's saying.
She is Ghanaian man. That's why.
Oh,
Why do I hate Ghanaian men?
and she's
No.
Nigerian.
Oh yeah, I'm Nigerian. Yeah.
Also, your
Ghanaian
exes have been Ghanaian. You have a
No, I have one ex that's Ghanaian.
Oh, yeah.
I only have one
Oh,
ex.
yeah.
I actually only have one ex anyway.
Oh,
I only have
just
one boyfriend.
realised.
Oh,
You just
is he
realised.
the only one?
Yeah.
Huh? He's my new boyfriend, yeah.
Oh,
But that was like, it ended in 2014.
What?
it's not even that long
Yes.
ago, bro.
That is
2014.
not, what do you mean, bro? It's
What's the
2020. That was 6 years ago.
Rekindled that.
You're...
I'm playing.
We're in the 21st century. We have different types of relationships nowadays, isn't it? So
There
this
we
is
go.
the
Come
same
on.
boyfriend.
No.
Look at this guy.
Have,
Look at this guy. Look at
have you,
this.
Yeah.
have you had
Take a
any
look at this-
dalliances
take a look at this
between
nigga.
2014 and now?
Have I had what, sorry?
Any dalliances? You know?
Take a look at this nigga.
I have dated like a
Longest?
couple.
Longest date.
Longest date. Dating. I think like maybe like a year. Just
Damn.
over a year and a half, maybe. Yeah, a year of dating.
Nigerian?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
I mean, I'm not. I used to attract Caribbean men for a while when I was younger, and then I had my ex, and then only Ghanaian men were coming after me, and then
When you were with him.
do you know what? People actually didn't really come to me too much. They would admire from afar, but because they knew what I was like as a person, they knew that if I'm with someone,
That's
there's
it.
no point.
Yeah.
And then when that ended, I had Ghanaian men come to me, and then all of a sudden Nigerians took over everything, which is not a bad thing.
And when
Obviously,
this
I'm
is the
Nigerian.
back.
Yeah.
It's the back, bro. It's back
You need
there.
the back.
And then that's it. It's just been it's either Nigerian men or those who are half Nigerian, half Caribbean.
Yusuff, who do you attract the most?
Who do I attract? What? Oh, I don't know. There's a mixed bag.
He
Ghanaians,
gets them all.
Nigerians, Eritreans.
Eritreans.
Yeah.
Is that because of religion?
No, it could be, but not all the Eritreans I meet are
Yeah,
Muslim.
okay.
I've met Christian Eritreans before.
A lot of
cool.
them are Christian, actually.
Yeah.
So-
I thought majority of Eritreans were Muslim. When I find a Christian one, I
Yeah.
always get surprised. I'm like,
I know a couple that are, but yeah, majority. I know.
Yeah. My ex was from Sierra Leone.
She's not
Really?
Ghanaian. I thought she was Ghanaian. Oh yeah,
No,
you said
Sierra Leone.
You dated Sierra Leone?
Yeah.
Yeah, West Africa. Isn't it?
That wouldn't have come. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I've never.
My
Sierra Leone is
girlfriend
that
before that
country?
was from Nigeria.
Mm,
So yeah, I've only dated West African.
and
You've
same.
never dated a Ghanaian?
No, I haven't.
Man, what about you?
As in relationship, we just mean like I've known Ghanaians.
No, obviously you've known.
Known.
Ghanaians. That is different.
Not known.
You've definitely
known.
known. Ghanaians.
No,
You've definitely known.
but yeah, I've never dated a Ghanaian before. I would though.
Mm,
Ghanaians
You
are
would?
sweet. I would.
I have no problem with anyone really. So
Really?
no, I'm not pressed to
Mm.
be the guy.
Them
When
ones.
it happens, it happens. I'm too busy anyway.
Untitled Bliss.
So
Yes.
you're too busy.
DM.
I am actually always like doing like things.
So you have no time for a love interest.
I do. No, I'll make
Just like
time
you,
if I'm
Brent,
if I'm actually
No, I'm just
interested in
saying,
somebody.
She needs to make her mind up.
If
The
you
thing
know-
is, I
She ain't
have.
got no
If she meets
time.
someone that she likes, she's
Yeah,
still
then
make
I'll
time.
make
Brent
make
wouldn't
time.
though. Even if
but I'm not
Brent meets
pressed.
someone he likes, he's not making
Of course
no
he
time for
wouldn't.
shit.
I think
He would. He would.
What kind of
Yeah, make it
nonsense
time.
narrative are you guys
No,
pushing?
you said something
What
like
is
that similar
this?
before. No, you have.
You're making
I
no
don't
time,
know.
bro.
You said to me something. This is not verbatim.
Mhm.
When you were on, I'm not sure how far into your journey you're on at the moment, but when
Yeah.
you first mentioned the journey,
Yeah.
it was like nothing can veer you from this path.
But that's the
still
beginning
wouldn't.
of his journey.
That's what I'm saying.
though.
Still wouldn't.
And that's what he's saying.
I would
Yeah,
say
but-
you can join me, but
Yeah.
it's not going to, like, you can't distract me.
No, I don't mean to distract you from the journey. I mean, I think at one point you said that girls weren't a part of the equation right now.
It still isn't.
Exactly, that's what
But
he's
that
But the
saying.
thing
That
is,
doesn't mean I can't
someone,
find love.
but somebody can just come in and just snatch
No,
your attention.
What he's saying, okay, what I think he's saying is, even if you found someone who you're interested in right now, you wouldn't take him on board.
That's
because
not what it means.
You're still
What
on
he
this
was
path.
trying to say is that
Yeah.
this nigga works 3/7. He ain't got time for nothing else.
Yeah.
That's what this nigga's trying to push.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I know it's trying
Oh,
to push
oh,
it.
oh.
Who was that name?
This was someone
Mm-hmm.
whose birthday was recently.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, if you're in a relationship, you have to count that into your, because obviously now it's like, no, I'm in the studio.
Wait, I have a
No.
question.
If you had a girl, would she be in, she'll be in the corner?
I've had somebody say that. Nah, me, say no.
No,
Say it.
Share it, man.
Should be
Just
you
take
there.
it
I'll
out.
pick it
lost
out.
myself.
Just take it out.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
myself, you know.
I don't want you all to know. What do you mean?
Oh, what
take
do you
it
mean?
out?
But you
Oh, no,
just-
but
no,
he
but
was
you-
about
you're
to
about to
see how
exactly.
comfortable he
Because
was.
you
He
just
wants to
triggered
say it.
something. And I was just saying, and I caught myself. I was like, shut
I
your
really,
mouth.
you know what? You know what I want to do one day?
Now,
Get him drunk.
Oh yes.
Yeah, get
I
him
want
drunk.
to get
Ooh.
Brent drunk.
I don't
How?
drink.
You don't even
so-
drink.
I know he
Yeah.
doesn't drink, so there has to be a way of me getting
so you
him
wanna
drunk
spike
somehow.
his-
Yeah,
This
spike
is
his
what
drink.
this.
Wow,
I ain't clapping
With
this
a lot
criminal.
of
out.
truth.
Weed cakes.
I'm not even
Weed
clapping this
cakes.
out.
A lot of truth.
That should be the title.
What?
Niza wants to spike.
Yeah. Oh, nice spiking drink.
Weed cakes.
Nice spike in Brent's drink. You know, drink.
No,
Girls beware. Nice spike.
I want to hear so much truth from Brent. Weed cakes.
Weed cakes, man.
Oh,
Do
man.
you smoke?
Would you ever try
No, he doesn't do anything. He's a
edible.
proper
An edible.
You would
Look,
try
he licks his
edible.
lips. Look, he licks his
You
lips.
would.
He'll do it.
Ah, cool.
Probably.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
3
yeah.
shots
It
in
must
damn.
be-
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
go,
yeah.
baby.
Should we go?
It
Should we?
must be
Oh, wait, are they
in
doing it in Dam?
familiar.
No, I'm saying
I bet, yeah.
company.
I can't
It must
do
be.
it in-
I completely agree with that.
That's
I
the
completely
only
agree with that.
time that we ask you
So with
questions,
us
you
lot,
answer.
Wait, you do it with us,
If
yeah.
us all went to Dam and we would dabble in
I think we
stuff,
should do
you would
that.
partake.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
partake.
should we do it for, should we do it for
Now
my
I want to
birthday?
go. When is that?
Let's go.
I can't do it like if it's just
August.
me and Taser.
The
If it's
11th.
me,
No, I mean,
Keith or
everyone.
me,
That's
fine.
yeah, cool. That's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Why not be
Oh,
him to see Taylor?
If I do it with
I'm trying to do
Taser,
something.
he's off.
He goes.
There's no accountability at all.
Oh, he
he's
just takes it
doing
and
what he's
goes-
doing. He's gone.
Oh,
Okay, guys. So
But Marv, he's gonna know that I don't normally do this, and
Yeah, so
he
yeah,
doesn't normally do
Taser's a
either.
druggie,
So
yeah.
yeah. Okay, do you know my birthday is gonna be a big one. We're gonna do something then.
We're gonna
And-
fly to Dam.
And no, whatever we do, whether it's gonna be here, I'm
That's true.
trying to actually celebrate my birthday this year.
Yeah.
And
can
if it
pattern
is going to be a big
repeats.
one, that's all cool.
Is this the big 3-0?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you will be cordially invited. Okay. And we'll have Neil will be there with your platter and we'll just see.
Please.
We'll have an interrogation room so we can get all the questions.
Because
I'm
we
being
wanna
dead
ask
serious.
Brent so
Do
many
you know what the thing
questions.
is? I don't celebrate my birthday, but I would do it just so that you could
that's beautiful.
you
Be
know,
himself.
be relieved. And then you can take notes so that if anytime you want to use it in the pods, then you have your there you go.
Like, this nigga was acting a damn fool, son.
Oh my God.
That'd be
Brent.
fun
That
though.
ain't gonna happen.
Why is not gonna happen?
Yeah, I'll get the invitation
I
and
ha-
throw that in the bin.
What was the question you were gonna ask?
Really?
No, I was joking.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You were gonna ask a question.
Yeah, I was. Are you used to being single? That being in a relationship, just like it'd be an extra, be a cool
It'd be a
extra,
bit
but you don't
alien.
really care.
For
Because I'm definitely
me,
used to being
It
single.
scares me.
What, to be single? Or to
No,
be in a
I'm talking about me.
relationship?
I'm talking about him.
Oh.
yes, it does scare me.
Oh, no,
Does it?
Yes,
Why?
It does scare me because I've seen so many examples of nonsense in and around my vicinity.
Like from him. Okay.
Human beings,
Wait, from boys or girls?
Both.
Okay.
yeah, human beings for me.
We're a headache, innit?
Oh my god.
Yeah, human beings.
They're mad.
People.
Very mad.
Even though I live amongst them,
They're
People
trash.
are
really piss
mad.
me off.
Yeah, they're trash.
I know some people might find me annoying too.
And that's perfectly
Cool,
fine.
that's
fine.
Yeah,
But
but
I find people annoying.
and that's all we care about right now.
Yeah.
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 Like, for the love of God, bro.
I completely understand that because so last week my mum got to a point where she said to me, you know, you don't have to worry about getting married.
Yeah.
Just make sure you have babies. I was like, okay, cool. Because now because I said to her, like, I can't, like, it does not interest me
Yeah.
to be, I told you, it doesn't interest me to be in a relationship
Yeah.
and all of that because I'm so into my ways right now, which is still respectful, but because people can be such crap, I don't even want to have to think I want to argue
Yeah.
rubbish. I just
Yeah.
not in the mood.
Inviting someone into your personal space.
It's
is
long.
But I don't think our parents, at a certain age, it's more about, they just want grandkids.
Yeah, and they
Because
want lineage.
What does it matter to them if I'm married? You don't live with me.
Tradition. My mom's quite traditional.
It's about kids, and they just want you to get married first before you have kids.
I honestly-
That's what it is.
When I was telling my mom like my big news in the end of the year, I was like, "Mom, I've got something to tell you." She's like, "You're pregnant," and her excitement was like, "You're pregnant." I was like, from
Yeah, but-
where?
Nah.
From who? You
I
have
just
not met
saved
anybody
£100 on my car
since.
insurance.
What?
I just saved £100 on my car insurance. Sorry, bro. I'm not
But you know the ones that she it didn't even come to her mind that I've not brought any guy into the house since 2013, and it's like, okay, so who's the guy? I don't talk about men. Just she also wants babies. So
That is interesting, you know.
yeah.
Do you just want babies though? You don't, do you?
Do you know what? I actually said to my friend some months back, if it wasn't for the fact I need men to have kids, I would like to be married, ideally be married before I have kids, I would be even less bothered than I already am about men.
Yeah.
But I've never been interested in like relations like that. Like I'm not a touchy person. I'm very much to myself. If I really like someone, then I become very tactile. Until then, no. So it's not really in my mind. But I would like to have my mini-me. So,
And then he ends up looking like the dad.
and then we go again because I want my mini-me.
You want a mini me.
Yeah.
I want kids, man. I want kids ASAP. Well, not ASAP, but I want kids soon. I want kids
Yeah.
in the next
2 years.
3 years.
2 to 3 years.
Yeah.
Even a year, bro.
So how would I be? I would say hopefully within the next 2 to 3 years, I will have a child.
See, my thing was I've always wanted a child.
I gotta take a decision.
I dare say.
Literally.
So what I do is I do this thing where I speak a lot of things into existence
And then it
a
comes.
lot of times. So, and if it doesn't happen, I'm always like a year late. So one of the things I wanted was to have my child when I was 30.
Yeah.
I wanted to have it. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
Anyhow,
Yeah.
anywhere.
Yeah.
I need to have a child
Yeah.
by my 30th.
Yeah.
Skipped it. So I had been at 31.
Yeah.
But, you know,
It's
Yeah.
it
okay.
happened. But
Yeah.
there's so many other things of that. But I specifically wanted my child at 30
Okay.
because I didn't want to be a bit older when I had my child because I want to still be able to run around with them when they're playing sports.
Sending for
Okay.
someone in
So
this
like in
room.
my 40s.
It's a good thing I'm fit, so I can.
Yeah, so
you're
I'll say
fit.
you're sending for
You're
You're
someone in
fit.
this
Yeah,
room.
you're fit, so it's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Yeah, no, you're aging backwards. It's fine.
So yeah, that's
We
why I
thank
wanted
God.
it. So so that even in my 40s, I could still be running around and whatnot with them because they'll be
Yeah.
10 or
Sorry, in your
Yeah.
70s, we're running with yours. It's fine.
Listen, I just want to. Yeah, I can't be. The thing is, I don't want to be an old dad.
Neither do I. I
That's
don't want to
the-
be an
that's
old
the thing.
mum.
Like-
I really want to win like at sports events.
Kids
in
can't
the
be.
school.
What? Listen,
My kid can't be 10 and I'm 60.
athletics. Don't get me mad.
This one
I'm
I
going
wanna
for my
do.
godson's one this year.
Why are you going for a god? That's cheating.
Why?
No. It's
No, he's gonna win.
parents.
He's gonna win.
Are you gonna
What?
run? Are you gonna do the parent
What?
race? The parent. team?
Yeah.
See, that's not fair.
Yeah, in fact, he actually asked me to do it. So
Nah, his mom has to do it.
yeah, she's not winning.
Wow, man, saying your mom is unathletic.
She's not there.
Bad man.
Nah, I can't wait till my son's one. I want to see if I would actually win anything.
I was supposed to say.
You will by force.
How did they? Well, that from when he's about got about 3 years.
How old is he now? 2.
2.
Okay, that's cute. That's a nice age.
Huh?
He is a nice age.
He's the reason why I was late here, by the way. Today.
Okay.
It doesn't matter.
Give me your son. Wow.
Yeah. No, he's bad
No,
vibes.
it's fine.
He's bad
Man,
vibes.
says bad vibes.
Nah, he's bad
Do you know,
vibes.
my friend,
I
she's
nearly
my
left him-
age.
I
She's
nearly
on
left
her
him last
third.
year.
She's what?
She's married with her. My friend, she's my age. She's on her 3rd child. She's going to give birth in 30 days.
Bruv, I got friends who are 6, 7 years younger than me who have like 3 kids, bro.
It's mad. It's so
Do you
mad.
know? Do you
Yeah,
know
I mean-
what? This is so random. But do you know if someone like Gina told me she had 3 kids, I'll believe her.
Why?
Wow.
I don't know.
I can understand that.
I just will.
I actually can understand that because of how she carries herself.
Yeah, I just will.
Something
believe that
about
she's
it.
got
I
3
can't.
kids.
And like, you know when you're getting your snapback
Yeah.
kind of vibe. Yeah.
Were you trying to say she looks like she had kids?
No,
Got a snapback?
she has.
Right, they're hearing this.
No, she
Who
has
has a
the
snapback?
energy. No, I'm saying.
She's
so-
saying that Gina's body looks like she.
No, what I'm
Yeah.
saying is, no.
And now it's snapping back from the kids.
I found that my friends who are older, that's not what I said. My friends who are
That's what you're
older,
implying.
they have magnificent bodies and they have had all their kids and they're just like, I'm going to be the absolute best version of me every single year. And that's what I mean. Like, I could imagine if Gina had children, it would be like, I can't believe you had 3 babies.
Yeah.
You look exceptional, like
Like,
fantastic.
you've had yeah.
But I can see it because you're
Clean up
responsible now.
crew. Clean up out for.
It's like, no.
You're dumb. How about we pull up all the clapbacks that we've clapped out?
You don't want me to take it out. I don't think I said anything bad about
I
you.
didn't say you should
I'll
take
leave
anything
them in.
out.
I'll leave them in.
Leave them
Are
in.
you sure?
Yeah,
Leave them
leave
in.
them all in. All the claps where you were like, scared.
No, that was based on your reactions.
I mean, I react to it.
You're saying this now, but when it comes out now, you're
leave
gonna
it.
be like, shit.
Leave it. When
Alright, no,
we
take 'em out,
leave,
take 'em out,
it's
because
gonna
you
be
can't make me
Brent.
prank.
Do you know what?
Take them out. Take them out. Take them out. It's fine. Take them out.
Anything this year that you're looking forward to the most?
So you're saying Gina looks like a mother?
Yes.
She could be. But the thing is, I used to
She
think that was a
does.
negative thing when I was told that
In a funny way, she does.
by certain people. But
I can't imagine you doing with a kid.
who, Gina?
No.
I can. Not seen with
No.
her niece. Is it her niece?
No, it's being with her day to day. I can't imagine her with a kid. Like when she has a kid, they're like,
Yeah.
cool.
I think she's not
It
nurturing.
makes sense.
No.
Oh.
Boy.
Gosh.
She Brent, yeah.
I'm just asking if that's what he means.
I don't know.
I thought
No,
you
it is,
were.
no,
I
it is.
thought you were going on a healthy
Because
journey this
I
year.
always
What are you
what
doing?
it means.
Because I always see Gina in a
Brent
very
is shocking me.
in a playful manner
Yeah.
or in a just a banter manner or one of the man them. I don't see her in that setting. That's maybe that's probably what it is. I don't see her.
I've seen her like that.
I don't see her. Like that.
Yeah, she's very caring.
No,
I feel like she's very family
I'm
orientated,
sure she
so I
will
can
be a
imagine
great
it.
mum. I'm just saying
Yeah.
I can't imagine her being
She's
a mother.
Ghanaian.
Being a
Now.
mother right now,
Now,
yeah.
yeah.
Could you imagine me being
It's
a
in
mum
the
right
blood of
now?
every Ghanaian woman to be a great
No.
mum.
Neither could I.
No, I couldn't imagine.
Well, you being a mum.
Could you see me being a mum right now?
Just because you cut your hair, that's why I wouldn't. I don't know.
Oh yeah. Also, to the man, them Cynthia on any given day could look different because she changes her hairstyle quite frequently.
I've had.
So be. I mean,
He's a
Be
liar.
afraid.
If you go on my socials, you'll see that it's
yeah,
not
that's now.
changing.
But before you doing Macy Gray.
Okay,
you're doing
that
Brandy
was what
braids,
2015.
You were doing.
So what does your hair look like now?
What? Oh,
Yeah,
it's short.
Your best cut is the one that's short. You know what I'm talking about, the best cut.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
one that's
yeah.
shorter than this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's-
know,
that's-
I
that's the
know.
best cut.
He like my hair's really short. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's short right now. I cut it a few months ago. But now I need to decide what I want to do. If I want to cut it again or leave it. Just yeah.
What's your best look?
I think I like my hair when it's short, personally. And that's his personal opinion.
This is the what's the girl from Family Guy, Meg.
You're very mad.
This is
That's the Meg hairstyle, right?
fam. You're wearing the same glasses as her. This is the Meg from
The
Family
Meg
Guy
with the
hairstyle.
hat on.
Brent, am I lying?
Oh yeah, short,
Yeah.
short, whatever you call
You
it.
basically look like Black Meg. Am I lying though?
Black Meg.
You know when they change the characters to make them look sexy, then I can accept that, yeah.
No, you. I'm not saying you're not sexy, but you look like Meg in the face right now with the hair and the glasses.
Wait, you can tell your friends that they're sexy?
Yeah.
I've never known that rule to exist. That's new to me.
So you can't tell your friends.
You can.
They're attractive.
I can tell my female friend, like, yeah, you're good looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't call her sexy though.
I
Oh,
can.
okay.
That was very shocking to me. That's all.
that shocking to you, Brent?
Is it shocking?
No.
Oh, is that
Okay.
Wow. You learn something new every day. Man.
No, it doesn't mean that you can not to do it because they're not used to you doing it. So don't
No.
start doing it now.
I would call it, no.
They'll look at you
I
sideways.
would literally never call any of my female friends sexy.
Even if you find them sexy and you're not attracted to them.
Yeah, even if I
Remember,
find them sexy,
you can have friends that you're not attracted to, but you know that they're sexy and
Yeah.
attractive.
that's impossible.
It's
That's not
possible.
impossible.
That's impossible to me.
It's
So-
But
possible.
even
Oh.
how you say it, it's like it's leaning to. Hey. When he says it,
Yeah, I was
don't,
shocked.
I don't get that vibe from him.
Yeah,
From him.
no.
So it's
I
how
didn't
you
even
say
get.
it.
I didn't even get a vibe from him, but I was just like, I wouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like even if I, because to me, if I'm calling you sexy, then I would want to sleep with you.
I hear that.
Yes, I believe that. Yes,
I believe that to be
you.
true.
Okay.
So in my female friends, I'll call them, pretty. Oh, yeah, she's good looking.
Yeah.
She's nice, but I'll never use the word sexy.
Yeah, but it's a choice of words with you then because sexy, pretty, nice. You're saying they're attractive.
Yeah.
No, but
It's a
sexy
choice
is
of words.
finding someone sexy means what's the word? Sexy has got the word sex in there.
There's a sexual attraction.
Yeah.
But okay, cool. So if you say a girl's nice, do you still want to sleep with her?
If I say a girl is nice, pretty, sexy, yeah, I still want to sleep with them. But if I say they're sexy, I definitely want to sleep with
Oh,
them.
okay, man says
Okay.
100% facts.
Yeah.
Wow.
I hear that. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
that was interesting though.
All right.
To see anyway.
Shall we do songs of the week?
Yes.
All right, and
Yeah.
then we'll leave. You said you had yours prepared, right?
Yeah. Actually, I've got
How many songs you got?
2.
It's just one each.
Oh, can I do 2? They're 2 completely different types, man, to be fair.
Jeez, are them your toes, yeah?
Huh?
Yeah, she had them out.
No, she's got socks.
Socks on,
So
but
it's on
yeah.
BC.
Yeah, you can see it through. What are those Birkenstocks?
Yeah. So what were we saying? The thumbs up? Oh, thank you. Oh, wow.
What? On the
Can we
channel?
just talk about that for a minute, please?
What are your
What's
toes?
Foot fetishes.
Okay.
Yeah, what's wrong with them?
Do you have foot fetish?
No, I don't.
You don't?
No.
But you can
Just
appreciate.
observe it. Yeah,
you
yeah.
can appreciate. Okay, cool. If can you not have a fetish like yourself, but need to have? How do I put it? I don't know how to put it now. Basically, I used to really hate feet, like really hate it. But then
What, men's feet or women's feet?
feet in general,
Okay.
just the whole thing. I wouldn't even say the word. I'll say foots.
Okay.
And then I don't like the word either. But then
You used to say foots.
yeah, I just didn't like the word feet. To certain people that would understand me anyway, not to a professional that doesn't know me at all.
Yeah.
But then there was over the years I've been growing, getting a lot of people that have foot fetishes, and now I feel like I in my future partner, I wanted to kind of have like a mini one for me.
Oh, you want them to have one?
I feel like I wanted to have a mini one for me, because it's been like over time, it's just that people are
I
becoming more.
have a small one,
As in, not for everybody, just for mine.
but I don't call it. Look at this guy's face.
I'm wondering what it is. It's not, obviously.
No, the foot
The
fetish.
foot
Oh,
fetish,
cool.
yeah.
cool.
Oh yeah.
Whoops.
I wouldn't call it a fetish though, but I have like interest.
Okay.
I mean,
Foot fetish.
yeah.
I don't
Okay,
know, man.
so-
I mean, I like everything, to be fair. So
If this was actually gonna happen, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, so with that.
Yeah.
I'll do it. It's only about the aftermath, which is annoying.
You know that
Oh,
people,
yeah, yeah.
The videos, the memes.
not even just
Yeah.
that. What would your friendship be after?
It'll be
Is
fine.
it gonna be a
It's
thing where
fine.
now you
Because
think
signed
I
up
can
to
always
it
beat you up anytime I want?
beforehand. No, 'cause
The
you
thing is,
signed
I'm
up to
sure
it
everyone
beforehand.
thinks that they can beat someone up. So it's
I
like,
don't know.
They're just waiting for this moment.
so it's just
And don't
now
forget,
let me see whether or not I can. That's if
And-
they're paired with that person.
and it's the competitive nature that will actually add to it, because it's a game essentially.
Yeah.
It's not like I have a
Yeah.
problem with you.
I'm sure everyone to a certain degree believes that they're gonna win their fight.
Yeah, you have to believe
Like
you.
personally, I don't think I'll lose to anyone if I have a fight with them.
You have to believe that.
Because
even
that's
if you
my
don't.
self-confidence.
Of course.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm not walking thinking, oh my shit.
There's no point in doing it if you believe
I
you're
might
going to
lose
lose.
this.
If you actually believe you're going to lose, there's no point.
There's no point, bro.
There's none.
You, have
You
to
could
go,
be the fight. You could be the toughest person.
you have to
but if
go
you
in
believe that, you
thinking
lose.
I'm gonna wipe the floor with this person.
Yeah.
That other person needs to think the same thing.
And then you leave with your head held high even if you lose, because it was a game.
It depends on the degree of the
It
loss.
definitely
let's
does.
be
But
fair.
we're just trying
Depends
to
on if
be.
you're losing to Marv.
Oh, you never hit it.
It could never happen.
No way.
I will never
That
allow
one,
it.
your leg will be on the floor. You'll still be fighting.
There's certain
So-
people that I don't mind losing to.
Yeah, and he's not one
Because I
of
know
them.
that they're gonna carry the victory. Cool.
Yeah.
Humble. Some people will be too arrogant with the victory.
Can't lose
Yeah,
to
so
Taser.
you can't.
Rob,
You can listen to Taser.
Marv.
Taser.
I think Taser will be quite.
Yeah, I feel like
humble
you
with
can.
victory.
Again, I didn't.
Am I lying?
Until you're on a podcast.
Yes.
Until the podcast, I
this
need
is
to
an
run everyone.
opportunity
Yeah.
to-
Yeah, but I think straight off the bat, Marv and Rob,
You don't
Just
want
no.
to
can't listen to them. Chiz, I think Chiz would be fine.
I think you can
Yeah,
listen to
no, you can
Jesus.
I
listen
think Naz would be fine.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can listen to
because-
Jesus.
I'll be fine. You lose to me. I'm not gonna boast.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Marv and Rob,
I
can't listen to
agree.
them.
Or Mugs. My
Oh,
God.
No, you can't listen to Marv.
But that'll be
'Cause
fun.
Marv's
That'll
gonna
be-
hit you with the funny banter.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, but it's actually
this
funny.
guy beat me.
There's no way I'm losing to Mark's.
Mike's gonna make you hurt after the
No,
fight.
Mark's trying to tell me, he'll knock me out because I'm a gym guy. He said, but you're a gym guy, so you don't really.
But this is what I'm saying. You don't really want to lose to Marks because if you actually lose to Marks, he would take the piss.
That is, he's undefeated in the streets.
Bro.
Yeah, basically.
It can never happen. And then, the episode of 3 shots after that event happens.
That'll be nice.
Yeah.
The banner, you have to get everyone in the same room. Talk about all the fights individually.
You need to have enough space because I feel everyone's going to talk over everyone.
It'll be a madness still.
Yeah.
People are gonna make the most excuses.
Yeah, but that.
My shoulder was hurt.
But then you will know exactly.
My
knee. My knee.
I wasn't really focused.
The thing is, it was like you knew your knee was hurting you before you got into that ring.
Yeah, but then Marv would tell us there was a girl walking around with cheeks, and when he saw it,
and that is a personal
I
problem.
see him getting a swing, right, and then claiming his knee's gone. Nah, I can't continue.
I can see him hitting Mark. I can see him hitting Rob. And Rob is hurting.
Yeah.
And because he's hit Rob with a sweet one, Marv is just because he doesn't want to get hit, will say, "No, it's done."
I don't know. For me, I feel like maybe Marv's winning, and then someone goes for the knee Pepsi because then
No, but it's boxing though. So if it's UFC or
like, let's say the person took a hit and they're gonna go down, they're gonna grab for his knee.
Hell yeah,
you have to.
Nah,
to bite
because
him.
that's intentional, isn't it?
So
what?
It's boxing is what I mean. If it was MMA, for example, if we were doing fake MMA, I wouldn't go for his knee because I know he just had surgery on it.
But that's what I'm saying.
You will.
If he's about to,
do you know when you will? Do you know when you will? You will when you will. When it looks like he's gonna win.
Which would not be the case, so I'm fine.
I still don't think you go for the knee like that.
What?
I feel like
No, I wouldn't.
Going by what I hear on the pod, I feel like Margs would go for the knee. Like, I'm not having
Yeah,
this.
Margs would definitely go for the knee.
Rob will go for the knee. I'm not, just no.
No, but my thing is, if you're fighting Marvin, and by some miracle he's winning, MMA fighting, you will go for the knee.
And you apologize afterwards.
Yeah, just because you know how he's gonna be if he actually wins.
And then you apologize after. But actually, no. Actually, no. He wouldn't. He wouldn't.
He wouldn't know that's what he.
No, but he can't live it down even more, knowing Marvin has won over him. Bro, I'm telling you,
it's either you wouldn't. You say it's only a dumb game, or you would do it and apologize straight after.
I think that there's more chance of you. You're 2 counts away from losing to Marvin. There's more chance of you going for there's more chance of him more.
I don't even think he can countenance losing to Marvin, so he wouldn't even look to cheat.
No, that's what I said. That's what I said. It's by a miracle somehow.
Yeah, by a miracle.
Let's say he had man flu.
Are we talking about boxing or wrestling?
No, I'm talking about wrestling.
Just
wrestling. Wrestling or something. And he's hit you by accident, something. But it's got you dazed, and you're being counted out, and you're about to. You in your head, you're thinking, this is Marv. About to win.
Yeah, can't happen.
You hit his knee. You will hit his knee and then apologize after. I know that.
I had to do it, brother.
There's no way Yusuff is going to live that down. Because Marvin will never let him sleep.
Yeah, I can't.
Ever.
I can't. There's some people that I cannot lose to. Marv, no way.
No.
You can't lose to Rob. Rob will just be talking about everything.
Rob, no way.
Anything you say, if you tell Rob,
out, no way.
If you tell Rob, I'll pass me the drink, Rob will be like, like I'll knock you out like last time.
Yeah, because those 3 will bring
bass
up.
in your voice, nigga. What'd you say?
Wow.
You won't say
Don't flinch, nigga.
Don't flinch. Once you weren't saying that in the ring.
That's the best one.
We brew up time and time again. But I'll be down for it, bro. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. But yeah, thanks for coming on, guys.
No problem.
Appreciate you filling in.
Thanks for having us.
But yeah, come on again whenever you guys want.
I have been the grandson of a wizard, witch, mason, whatever you want to call it. I don't know whether or not I have been passed on some of the powers, but
so you're also.
I hope I have.
So your granddad was also.
No, you have to pay attention. Pay attention. Obviously, I have blackouts now and again. That's why I may not even get what Brent is currently doing right now.
Brent is a bastard. That's what I know.
I've been the most vocal nigger, the most genuinely kind nigger I have met in, I am the most genuinely kind nigger that Brent has met in the last 2 years.
Yes, that's me.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that statement.
Yeah.
I agree.
Nice one. Knee.
Your turn.
No, I'm not doing this.
Okay.
Go, I'll do it. I'll do it after.
I'll do it. I've been 5'5", thick thighs, is back there. Meg the Stallion or Meg from Family Guy the Stallion, whichever one you want to pick. I'm open to offers. You know what I mean, my is Untitled Bliss. My page is your page private.
No.
My page is open, so first. If you like what you see, hit the DM in it. Cynthia.
Okay. Okay. Oh gosh.
You have to do him.
You have to do him or me, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I know. It has to be one I used to.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been the elusive on the sidelines, but crouching tiger, hidden dragon. I can come in at the last minute and win all of you guys' silly fights because I ain't got time for it, but I can make time for it. I have been I don't need a woman, but if she can slot right in, be my guest. I have a small thing for nice toes, if it makes sense.
It makes sense.
It makes sense. Going on secret cinema dates with quote unquote cousins, but it's not really my cousin. I have been Brent.
For a minute, I thought it could have been you know. But then you just secret
No,
dates.
switched.
No, from the elusive, I thought, okay, it might be either of us. But as she went on, and it was
When she
Yeah.
continued, it could have still been you.
up until
No,
one
I
point.
said sideline. If it was him, I would have said ready to rumble.
All right, I apologize. I hear you.
Look, I knew she was talking about the wrestling from the beginning when she said sideline.
I have been probably one of the strongest amongst my peers, but one of the meekest amongst them at the same time.
Can we
Do you agree
define
to that?
Okay, we define me.
Don't do that. That's gonna trigger him. Then.
Now he's gonna have to prove
We gotta
himself.
get some right now.
Maybe that's
Don't.
I'm not sure.
Don't do it yet.
Do not do it.
Of the
Do
definition.
not do it.
I'm not sure.
Should I find it?
Quiet,
Oh gosh.
gentle.
Mm-hmm.
The next one. Hey. Quiet, gentle, and easily imposed on.
That's why I said do not look for it.
Submissive.
That is what you are, Yusuff.
Madness.
I'll take the first two, quiet and gentle. Easily imposed on.
He's
Hell
not gonna
no.
have that.
Hell no.
You're not having that.
Submissive to a woman, maybe.
It makes
Certain-
sense.
certain
You need to be.
capacities.
Yeah.
But easily imposed on, I cannot accept
It's
it.
not, but it doesn't mean all of that describe you though.
I know, of course. I'm just reading it. I'm just banging.
What else? I would never lose a fight to Marv.
It could never happen.
What else? Let me think. Like a bit of house music. South African house, is it?
Yeah.
Soulful house.
Soulful house, bro.
And I want to make as much money this year as possible.
Listen, that's the
Amen.
goal, baby.
I have been the incredible Yusuff,
Money and kids and marriage.
whose
There we
dad
go.
bangs magic.
Oh my God. Did I expose my dad? Dad, forgive me. Innit? But oh yeah, don't forget, Trending Sundays is back from the 2nd of February, every 2 weeks from that
Same
date.
place?
So, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're moved now. We're at Sink Pong in Shoreditch, but we're on the ground floor.
Okay. Oh, better.
Yeah, the
Oh, you're in
ground floor.
Shoreditch as well now?
Yeah, the ground floor.
I've got 2 places to go.
Yeah, they've got the pong connect in there, the beer pong games, the table tennis game. So it's the ground floor, probably the best floor in the whole building, to be fair.
It definitely is.
So yeah, from the 2nd of Feb, and then every 2 weeks from that day. Tickets are out now, shops.com. Follow us, Trending Sundays on Instagram.
Get your tickets.
So would you be doing
What's that?
there and there sometimes?
What, from Lux?
Yeah.
No, I'll be there.
Yeah. Make your
I'm
money.
working there, innit?
Remember his goal.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I'm saying
No, obviously no. Lux is
because they're right around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
don't
could
worry.
just be doing.
Those of you who can't get into Lux, bro, just come
Yeah.
come to Trending, fam. It's all love. It's all gravy.
That's it.
But yeah, all right, Gina's back next week, so we're gonna hear the Ghana stories. I might get the whole Ghana crew to come on actually.
That'd be
So
cool.
they can-
But Gina,
Gina, Jesse, Doreen, Crystal, and Gloria. They can come and tell you all
Yeah.
their stories while I'll be chilling.
Oh, I want to be in that one.
You can come.
Yeah, balance out some Nigerians as well.
You can come still. All right, peace.
peace.
Bye.